I think we should have a good one for a stream setup.
We all get $5.
Because these things have like input lag.
I'll be right back. I need my
Can you guys?
Are we on the wrong page?
No, we just need to wait. We need to wait for them to come on.
What do you do? You need to connect?
How will you guys?
Oh, just, how do I do this? Oh, okay.
We get 5 slots. 5 smack.
real mango, real energy.
No sponsor.
Yeah, they sponsor. They will after this.
Okay, you guys.
It's your first time being
Yeah.
Who will our star be tonight?
We already have this stuff. Yeah, no.
Who will our star be tonight?
Your player 4.
He doesn't want you to, bro.
Reverted back. That's what you get.
Like maybe red team or
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I gotta change fonts too. No, I'll go on melee fonts. Oh, disgusting.
There I go.
You guys ready?
Look how fun, guys.
Oh, FD, right?
Big help.
Give me your V8 energy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Oh, look at my help.
Oh,
Okay, this is friendly.
This is friendly?
Well, they're adding another team set.
alright, yeah, let's just play. This is
So just 5 slots?
yeah, we did. I'm not gonna make it easy.
Yeah, it's not tournament. Like something happened.
Alright,
Wait, is this tournament?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is tournament.
You wanna restart or you guys good?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah. See that? This is my true, like, attack. This attack.
Oh my god.
Four. Is this how the story ends?
Water plate SD. You still have another match, show me.
2 for them.
That's a wrap. Get ready, stay sharp. This fight machine. Blue team.
Yeah, go. We need high dollars.
I go with you.
We're poor right now.
Couldn't have done it with the energy of BA.
Team battle.
Are you actually sponsored?
We're not.
Kirby.
You know, I picked the girls one.
Oh, do you want to go back?
No, it's okay.
Wow, we've been practicing on club. That's all we practice on.
Yeah.
I got a
Mistake,
watch
bro.
out.
Yeah, go. We need high dollars.
Oh, what?
No, don't get one. Look at my downer, it's like a bus.
Is this how the story ends?
Yo, he's skirting around.
Player 2. Is this how the story ends?
Yeah, go. We make the greatest comeback in history.
You can't even do the combo anymore.
That's a wrap.
Good games, guys.
Good games, guys.
You were so close there.
Yeah.
Get ready, stay sharp. This fight machine. Blue team.
We had one chance for $5.
And I missed it.
I'll take the outside seat.
Team battle.
Yes. What? This is
Just wait, is there TJ Henry Yoshi? No. Oh, yes, there is! There is TJ Henry. Wait, you know who that is?
No,
right?
I don't know who that is. Tell me.
Okay,
You have to tell me.
Egg?
Okay, you know who, like,
There's a lot of
that Mario 64 video where it's like the alternate timelines and stuff, like,
What do you got for DK?
okay, and the press video. Do you know about that?
Oh, I know
Yeah,
that one.
so the guy that commented like,
That would be cool.
there's either what's the comment? He commented something really dumb. And his profile picture was an orange Yoshi. And it was like, an A press is an A press. You can't say it's only half. That was the comment. Yeah. He had an orange Yoshi with like Phoenix Wright character, like goggles. I need to make a name to it.
Oh, okay. That's it? I thought it was like something bigger than that. Like,
No, he beat, well, okay. It is, that's all it is, but it became bigger than that.
Yeah, it's very big.
It's very, very big.
TJ, you know about TJ Henry?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, dude.
You know about TJ Henry Yoshi?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can't.
I'm already here.
Wait, I need to create a tag.
And I need to see if my controls are good.
Dude, the betting shit is so sick here. Alright, let's see who's gonna bet on
Wait.
it.
Welcome, good night
Wait a sec.
Wait, how do you see?
to the gladiatorial
how does the
arena that is
Okay,
Smash
basically
Brothers.
some like an exclamation mark,
Like PS
like command and all that. Long signs you up, and you start gambling the shit out of like fake money.
Oh, I need to check my. It's cool.
Who will our star be tonight?
Yeah. If it's not cool, can I back up?
I'm just kidding. I don't really care.
Oh, these are all garbage. Look at this. Look at this shit.
Yeah. Yo, watching K-Don use it is hilarious.
Do you want me to use this?
funny.
You're gonna use.
Can I get a, like an all green DK?
You think it's like green?
I can follow up.
I think there is one for you guys. Probably.
Cool. I'd love that.
What's Jace?
I'd love it. I like. I do like Harambe.
Yeah, we can. Much like your one thing. No, we can. Yeah, they're characters and
Red team?
what? Wait, there's other colors?
Yeah, I added 8 colors.
I'll just go green for the next year.
Oh, I should go. What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's Twitch.
Is that your like tablet though?
Yeah. It's in my pocket all the time, you know. I'm watching the stream.
Why are you watching the stream? You're fucking on the stream, dude. What's the point of that?
So we can gain money.
He's confused.
Are you betting?
Wait, are you betting on yourself?
Well, how do I bet on myself?
You can actually, he's gonna bet on himself. Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Dawson can actually cap out though. Think about it.
That's true.
If he bets on himself over and over, gets free venue and gets like
unlimited PS bucks.
Let's go. Can I bet 2-2? I don't know how it works. Who cares?
oh, it's only bet on them.
Yeah. Unless you want to go to Delfino.
Smash Bros or Delfino?
Smash. Still a thing now?
It can be.
That's how me and Coin beat this guy in Captain L.
Yeah, that's kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
I just keep getting okay, but it doesn't have to.
slash. Okay, that works. Oh, yeah.
Player 2, is this how the story ends?
Oh, I definitely hate that.
4, is this how the story ends?
Sorry.
Player 3, is this how the story ends? That's a wrap.
I would do that again.
Did anybody stop this fighting machine? Green team.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking clearly, like I was a bit fuzzy and I up smashed you.
That was my only kill.
Team battle.
I agree.
We're gonna ban Dreamland. Okay. How long is it have to say?
Roy.
Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong.
He upset.
Diddy Kong. So go Town City.
Sounds to me? Alright, sounds good. What does?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Oh no. I can see. Shield. Get him. Oh, thank you so much.
Player 3. Is this how the story ends?
Anything's possible.
That's a wrap.
I definitely should have done that. I'm just gonna.
Stop this fighting machine. Red team.
Why are you? Is that the stream on your holy?
He bet on himself.
What?
I tried to bet
Oh
myself.
my
I don't
God.
think it worked,
Battle.
though. I don't know how to bet works. I was betting worse on your face.
Oh.
Who did you guys betting?
Oh,
Are you saying characters?
we'll ban.
Oh, okay. Wait for him to go.
So just assume that we ban FD.
Okay, you guys gonna ban FD? What is?
I don't know. Hey, what do you want to ban?
For some reason.
Alright, let's go. Let's go Dupont. Are you guys changing characters?
Yeah, we can go.
No, I'll stay. That's all pretty good.
No new cards.
Why are they so close up?
What?
Why are they so close up? No, I don't want to look at them. I don't want to look. I don't want to look at them. Should we Greenlight? What guys? It's okay. We're starting to get our shit on. Oh, I got you.
Is this how the story ends?
But don't get close to the pin.
Player 3. Is this how the story ends? 4. Is this how the story ends? That's a wrap.
Games.
Hey,
Anybody stop this fighting machine?
I got hit by one.
Red team.
Apparently I've been on them.
Apparently I've been on them. That's so funny.
Team battle.
Not really. I got killed so early twice.
I can't believe I went for that.
To be fair, we would have lost the bronze probably, and we got sent right I know you knew about that. I was there. I was playing.
Back here, you know, back here.
Because I back in the place there.
I heard on because like you do it, and I back here.
More often than usual, and then you stop playing a specific video game, you come back and you feel like you're the rustiest man alive. That's me right now.
That down there was so bad.
Oh boy. I'm right here, by the way. As you can tell, I don't, haven't really kept much in the way of, you know, you get the idea. Doesn't really matter about me. You're here watching Vancouver Street Battle, and I'm just here to entertain you and hopefully give you some insight. Keyword hopefully, it's been like 3 months. Alright, we're just waiting on the next match to pop up on stream. We're currently just waiting for a couple of other matches to finish up. Until... oh boy. Alright, so looks like a couple matchups have just finished. We might get our match up on stream right now. We're currently just waiting on that. Waiting on the TO to say something. But Smash for Wii U has changed quite a bit over the course of its almost 2 years now being released. I think it's been more than 2 years actually. When did it release? 2014 in December? Yeah, I think it released in December 2014, so it's been well over 2 years now since Smash 4 was released, which is crazy. The game has progressed so far since then. We've seen DLC characters, patches shake up the meta, the top tier characters, and we've seen characters that everyone thought, they're okay, I guess, come out of nowhere and start taking games off of, you know, off of people. Long story short, Nairo's Bowser is what I'm saying. You know, everyone thought Bowser was good, but you know, he didn't have the potential. Whew. Whew. Let me tell you something. One grab at 60%, like characters are dead, and that's how it's that's gonna work. But up here now, we got on your right side camera, you got Zach, and you got Cantrip.
Hello, how you guys doing? Good, how you guys? We made it here a little late, but we're just happy we're actually.
And their opponents, Quan and Shogi. So Shogi, of course, along with Quan, I assume, coming from the Fraser Valley, a different region in the same region of British Columbia. We're out here in British Columbia. We're pretty segregated. We got Vancouver Island has its own PR. We got the mainland, which is basically anyone who comes to the more inward tournament here at BC and Surrey and whatnot. And then you've got the the Fraser Valley, which is more of Abbotsford, Chilliwack type of people. So I mean, I guess technically landing these kind of somewhere in the middle of that as well, so that either one of them could go to either tournament. But, you know, either way. Zach and Cantrip on your right side screen. Quan and Shogi on your left side screen. We're going to be seeing the Diddy Kong and Sonic from Cantrip and Zach versus the Link and Marth on Shogi. And, oh boy. Oh boy. Whoa.
Good luck, boys.
Just
T-Bird.
T-Bird. I will be doing everything this man says.
How you doing, T-Bird?
I am doing great. I got these two here half an hour late, which I'm surprised they still let them play.
Well,
so I'm glad.
There were a couple late registries, but either way, red side, we got Double Roy, which is the team of Shogi and Quan versus Bono Bros, the team of Zach and Cantrip.
Yeah, if I make a little commentary on like Roy's, these two are very confident in Roy. Like they often like talk about how they think like Roy is an underrated character and how like Snow on a consistent basis seems to beat Bishley, as I've heard. Is like they believe like Roy is like a character that they could probably do some serious work with if they could just come to VSB and then take some names. So we're gonna see if that comes to fruition.
I think, like, in general, the way Smash has progressed, because there's so much information and the obvious top tiers come out very quickly, people love to, you know, especially when we're in the information age and whatnot, people love to see the top tier characters. Ooh, good kill there. Oh, wait, actually, no, that was Shogi's force smash that killed his partner, so unfortunately that was bad.
Ow.
But, you know, you see characters, they have potential, right? Obviously, they don't have the strengths of the top tier characters. They don't have the strengths of Sheik, Cloud, all that stuff. But, right, you would see, like, a general tier list, you'd see someone like Roy or Bowser, and you'd think they're way too low. They're so much better than that. And Nairo, for example, has been proving people wrong on their placement of Bowser for quite a few tournaments now. He's been coming out, beating players with that Bowser, and it's been insane.
Let me tell you, about Nairo is that the scariest part is that I know that his Bowser can get even better, because one of the things you'll see that Nairo never uses is his jab, Bowser's jab, which is like invincible. It goes into like plenty of mix-ups, like down being grabbed. When he starts using that, that Bowser is going to be 10 times more scary, and that's going to be something to watch.
Oh yeah, but either way, right now we've got a 2 stocks apiece for Quan and Shogi.
Actually, we see the Bono Bros are actually ahead by 1 stock. If there's one person I'd be scared of.
Oh no, Cantrip uses his forward air when he used his up B, so unfortunately because of that he didn't grab the ledge and lost the stock.
I was going to say, if there is a player on the blue team that I'd be scared of having 3 stocks, it's Cantrip, because he will camp and wall you, but nope, he lost a stock.
Right now though, he's taking a lot of damage from those air combos. Oh, good catch in the back air. Not quite enough to take out Shogi though.
I am surprised that is the case.
Oh, that's unfortunate because they tried the up smash, but Quan was too close, and he was at the higher percent and subsequently died from it. Very unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. Like, that's them trying to put some team combos in. It's just not quite working out with the position he's facing. Oh boy.
So you're seeing Quan, he's throwing out a lot of smash attacks, and you know, while those smash attacks obviously powerful, you know, obviously with their drawbacks of very unsafe on frames, shield half the time. He's getting a lot of good hits in with it when he's catching his opponents off guard. So he may need to throw out a little bit less, Quan does. But, good catch in the grab. Not quite enough.
Nope. Sonic is actually like a surprisingly amount of midweight, so he survives a lot longer than you'd expect for, like, you'd think he'd drive around the same like as Zero Suit or like Rosalina, but he's actually heavier than that. He's around like the same as Morph. Oh.
That forward air off of the ledge hop. Ends up taking out Diddy Kong. Oh, good up B by Quan. Great catch.
Oh.
They're still down. They're still down quite a bit of percentage.
They are. I know.
Oh. Shogi trying to use the forward air to stop the Cantrip on the other side. Didn't get it. So side to the up air.
I was gonna say, like, up until now, like, Cantrip seemed to be like, whether he had Shogi or Quan right beside him, he would seem to always have control. But it seems like now Quan seems to be firing back on Cantrip. Maybe he has an answer at the moment, or okay. So it's a dangerous percent for both of them. There's the backer. That's enough to take out Shogi. So Quan in a 2v1 scenario right now. Both of them at decently high percent. If he can do quite a good bit of walling, that's not going to kill him. But, boy. Perfect spacing from Cantrip there. Not quite the distance that Quan needed in order to knock him out of it. Yeah, that was the perfect opportunity right there to take it. So,
now we move on to the second game. He does. It is IR. Hang on. ISZ. I think it's a capital. Hey, Quan. Is the Z on your tag capital or? What? Is the Z on your tag a capital? Like, okay. Okay.
You just call me Quan, that's fine. I much prefer.
Also, you misspelled Shogi. There's an H after the G.
Well, you learn something new every day, right?
I don't expect people to know. Like, who comes up with a name like Shogi every day? I don't expect to walk in to say, like, some Montana's or McDonald's and meet, like, Shogi the first day. Like, that's not a common name.
Well, you also don't expect to walk in somewhere and meet somebody named Lord Fluffy, so what are you going to do, right?
I mean, that's Smash. You kind of expect stuff like that.
I've used this tag for things long before Smash.
I bet.
This tag is nearing 10 years old.
Yeah. You know what's hilarious? You know what Shogi uses as his name when Starbucks asks for a name?
What?
He uses Robin. He uses Robin. And it's just, it works so well given his Fire Emblem fanboyness. Just love it.
I've actually, my girlfriend gave me her copy of Birthright to play, and I haven't touched it yet because I've been too busy playing Pokemon.
I have heard that's a great game. Oh, I gotta get my friend's 3DS. My 3DS got stolen, so I still haven't been able to touch my Pokemon Sun yet.
Oh, that sucks, but here we go. Game number 2.
Yeah, alright.
Bono Bros currently up 1 game. That's Cantrip and Zach. So the battlefield is the counterpick here.
Ooh,
smart.
Okay. Yeah, no. Alright, I think, I'm not sure if it's like Shogi's aggression that's getting into this, or Quan like jumping in to get in on things, but they do need to like keep a bit more space between each other so they don't end up like getting into each other's up smashes and whatnot. Because we've seen them lose stocks about twice in the last match that way.
Ooh, Shogi trying to go for that forward smash. Cantrip not biting, keeping his shield up just perfectly.
That was
It was a tipper too, so at 66%, like that could have easily led to a death.
It could have easily, like.
Ooh, good side B, not quite enough to take out Zach though on the other side.
Oh, okay. Shogi was trying to go for something deep there.
Oh, good up smash. Catches both of them. That's what I'm talking about, though. He throws out those up smashes and those forward smashes as well, and he catches people. He gets punished for it more often than not. But when he catches people, he gets super risky.
I mean, that's kind of Link in a nutshell. Like, he has moves that are really nice if they get the position, like his down air if it's not shielded.
Ooh.
Like, his up smash will frame trap people if he is able to
Great
get it.
tech from Quan there. He was able to tech the wall after being hit by the spring. Oh, dang.
I'm pretty sure you're seeing some very stellar. You're gonna see. I'm pretty sure you can expect to see some pretty stellar play from like what is usually considered low tiers when you go to see guys from the Fraser Valley.
Well, Marv is definitely not considered low tier at this point.
No, no, not even close.
But yeah, no, I've always heard that the Fraser Valley has a lot of top players that are very low tier heavy mains.
We recently just got a new guy who got into PR. He's number 10 now, and he is a Gaming Watch main.
Nice.
We've never had that before.
Yeah, we've had a couple Game & Watch players ourselves, but like they've never stuck around. I know they're on the island. We have on the island. I forgot his tag. I can't believe this, but
okay. Yeah, that wasn't going to be enough to take out Zach.
You would think I remember the tag because like the first Vancouver Battle Royale, he comes in. Oh wow!
Look at that read. That was just a perfect catch to react out of like Zach getting sent up there.
Oh. That was very very close for Quan. He tried to use the tether recovery, but almost went a little too low as a result.
All right, Shogi able to like push away Zach to get on stage. Now he's back off stage though.
Yeah, right now you see they do have the small stock lead here.
Yeah, but I was just gonna say like it seems like Zach and Cantrip definitely have the stage control, which does scare me because like these two can be a stock up ahead, but it is very hard for characters like Link and Marth to just regain the neutral. So. At least in my minds. But then again,
Link specifically will have trouble with that.
Yeah, Link especially worries me.
Oof. Shogi looking for that up B.
Oh, is Shogi trying to do Shogi things? Yes, he is!
Oh,
and he gets punished for it.
The Gale Boomerang pushed him into the forward smash.
Oh, boy.
That is unfortunate.
It is. Yeah, now he's starting to get punished for some of those shield breakers he's throwing out.
Yeah, but right now you gotta look. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Almost
no.
broke his own teammate's shield. That would have been a huge...
I would definitely say there might be some polishing needed between these two.
Yeah, it looks very. Oh my goodness, Cantor going super deep for that kill. Gets hit with the reverse up B, and he dies from it.
I mean, when you go deep, counter with deep. If you can't beat him, join him. Now it's a one-on-one situation, a two-on-one. Oh wait, no, it's.
Oh, good catch with the forward smash. He takes out Zach, and now they've got a 2v1 scenario. Now that may have been Quasa's second stock, but he still has one left. 2v1 scenario. Cantor's strategy here has to be to look for Shogi.
I wonder what Shogi wanted to get off that spring that he jumped off of. But you were saying?
Strategy here is you look at the percentages, you think, I may be able to take out a Link here if I can take out Shogi, even though he's at 0%. So he's getting what damage he can, but at some point you got to think, my best bet, taking out the high percentage per player and then getting it into a 1v1 scenario, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think Sonic has too much of a trouble against Link per se, so I think that it's very possible that if he can get the percents just by random chance, then Link will become the easier target. But you'll see, like, this is a situation I would
tip or forward smash, and that'll be enough.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, that would be a situation, like a 2-on-1 situation is something I think Cantrip is definitely like a person I'd slot to be able to handle that. Like, with the way he plays, I would think he's easily able to handle something like that. Hey, focus!
Yeah, no, the issue is going to be at that point getting past the range of both Link and Marth, then having swords, having that extra range in some of their attacks in exchange for a little bit of extra frame data. It can be very hard to get in, especially when they wall you up.
Yeah,
you saw at the very end, you saw them both, like, you had Quan up front, Shogi in the back, just kind of waiting, sitting there, and being patient, waiting for Cantrip to do anything, and, the swords ended up being the winning factor there. So.
Quan in front and Shogi at the back. It's interesting you say that. Well, actually, it's like I was driving these two when you got there, and actually they were talking about their game plan, and they were saying that it would be best for like Shogi to be in front and Quan in the back, and we're seeing like the exact opposite.
It was like the percentages that made him think that way at that point, though. Shogi, of course, being higher percent, one mistake, out of a throw, up A, up B, up A, or something like that.
Yep.
One mistake could have easily led to the stock, and at that point, yeah, you want to keep the lower percentage person in front.
Yeah, no, that.
I thought you were going completely somewhere different with that comment, though.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I left the pause there because it's like, wait, should I reveal strategies? But then again, you're not the players.
No.
It took me a while to realize that. Sorry, folks.
Hey, it's all right. You didn't actually go there, so we're still technically PG. We still esports.
Oh, you thought I was going somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Well, that would certainly not be a LOL MTK moment. I'm just... I'm pretty sure that. Does anyone have like a huge carton of milk that I can just jug down right now? Because I would love to do that right now. Is there like a giant carton of milk? Because I'm just this close to having a LOL M2K moment, and I need that milk.
All right, but here we go. Game number 3.
Okay.
1-1 apiece, and we see the character switch from Shogi to Roy as they're going to FD.
Well, he was doing Roy against the last match that they had to get up to the seeded match. So.
Oh, that was a shield break.
Roy.
I didn't.
One.
Getting some good damage there out of the shield break. So I'm not sure what actually caused the shield break, but it's uncharacteristic for Zach to fall for that, I feel.
Yeah, no, like Roy, especially like Roy has a deceivingly good neutral B for how quick it comes out, but I have been broken by that thing before. It's a devastating move when you let it get charged. Nice spot dodge, Zach. You scared me there.
Yeah, Zach has been on point with his dodges because I've seen them several times just run at a charge move and get a frame perfect dodge off. It's been very good from him this set. Oh, wow. But there you go, off the top.
Zach
goes Shogi's first stock.
Yeah, thank you, Cantrip, for delivering that. Like, yeah, you were saying, like, oh, I just realized the mod that Zach has on Diddy. That's actually pretty clean.
Yeah, as a Pokemon trainer, I think it was.
Yeah, I think it's Ash from, like, Sinnoh and onward. All right. I don't know. Zach has definitely seemed to be like on point with how well spaced AC is to keep himself in a safe distance.
Oh no, 88% off the top. Shogi down to his last stock.
They are 2 stocks down and the blue team still has all their stocks. Like, this is gonna be a complete and utter uphill battle. So I gotta wonder if the Royal Switch is gonna work out for them.
No, I think Shogi didn't realize that was his, oh no, and there goes the first stock off of Quan, so unfortunate for Shogi there, he probably caused the death of his teammates. They do get a stock back though, so that's positive.
Zach, like I was saying, like Zach's movement right now is like extremely, he's well spaced to be safe. I have to give him credit. Like it looks like he's done his homework. I never realized actually. I had to be told this in the car that Zach is only 16. It made a lot more sense now of why there's like send Zach to preschool, and there he goes. He goes to preschool.
No, he doesn't look it, does he?
He doesn't not. No, he does not at all.
Either way, just I think it was first 13 when he first showed up to tournaments.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
He's similar to Cooner and Dante. All right, so
I'm not sure of his exact age. It might be 15, but regardless,
maybe
he is still a child. Regardless, he is one hell of a good Smash 4 player.
Yeah, like
great double
wow.
up smash, and
Are
that
they
will even
bringing
up the
this
stocks.
back? Would they bring this back?
They could, but they have to look. You have to look at Shogi, right? 122%. That is dangerous.
That is
And
very.
you see him. He's stuck. He's sticking behind Quan right now because he knows.
He does. Okay, that's. I was wondering, like, Cantrip seemed a little too close to be like going up against both of them at the point. I kind of wondered about that. Okay.
Exactly. Oh, he
And
gets
he
hit with a dash attack. That's enough. And
And
that's basically even stocks in a sense because there goes Shogi. He's not quite dead though, but
no.
You know the share stock is on deck, which it means taking out Quan removes the share stock, and then getting Shogi out of the picture would easily make this, you know, almost a free win. Definitely
Almost. It looks like they've definitely found their adaptation, so we're starting to see a much closer. But that back air from Link might.
Shogi's still alive here. He's not quite dead.
Oh.
Oh, but he got his jump back. So.
Oh wow. Yes.
Dash attack's out. That's not quite enough.
Giving Quan a chance to safely recover.
Oh no! Zach got hit, so he's out.
Oh,
it's
boy.
a 2v1 scenario. Great coming back from even though Shogi lost those two stocks very quickly.
Oh,
they brought this back, and there's
And
a
there it
forward
goes.
air, and that is enough.
That was an amazing comeback situation from them.
You see it.
All right.
Great job from Shogi and Quan, taking it 2-1
Yeah.
over Zach and Cantrip.
Absolutely, that was some spectacular play we saw in that third game.
Yeah.
Yep. Am I wrong? Did I do an awkward? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nani desu ka?
All right.
Wow, Jason.
Okay. Hang on. Let me just do something for a minute.
All right.
Hey, Jason.
What do you want?
Thank you for contributing to that stupid tribute video. Love the words at the end.
I didn't watch it. What did I say?
Fly free, Fever.
I said that?
You did.
I said that?
You did.
When did I say that?
You said it.
I said it.
You said it. Patrick has it on record. It's now on record. You can't hide it now.
I don't even remember saying that.
Hey, when you put them down, try to make sure the mic doesn't.
I didn't
Oh,
watch
okay,
it.
okay.
But either way.
I don't watch it now because I'm in it.
Either way, up next we have Mata and Focus versus Perfect Rooney and Sandman. So Sandman,
Alright.
of course, and Sandman and Rooney, of course, been teaming together for quite a long time. They've had some character swaps over the time frame. Obviously, you know we've had a switch to a Bayonetta from I forget his old character. I think it was Ness.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Ness. Yeah. Switch to Bayonetta from Ness. You've got Cloud coming out of Ganondorf, Puff, all these other characters. And, you know, you've got Little Mac now as well.
He does. We might be seeing Sandman as like the only resident Little Mac for most of Canada now because I'm under the impression that I've heard that Alphakins is dropping Little Mac, possibly.
I'm not quite sure myself. I mean, dropping Little Mac, I guess, makes sense because again, that huge, obvious, glaring weakness of his recovery game. You know, you have to practice his recovery game quite a lot.
Oh yeah, no, but we were seeing Alphakins do wondrous things with his Little Mac. Like he was able to get it on my level to make a loser's run all the way, beating the likes of like iStudying, Dark Wolf, JJ Rockets, all the way to get to a Game 5 set against Nairo for 9th place.
Yeah.
That was really well done on his part. Like his defense was on point.
Yeah, but either way, we're going into game number 1 here on Town and City.
All right.
Mata on the Sheik. I remember I was walking from the SkyTrain station here over, and he said, you know, he's the last couple of weeks he's been practicing Sheik because he feels like Lucario has a lot of bad matchups he needs to cover. So definitely going Sheik today to get a lot of practice out. Good awareness from. Oh no, Rooney, that is not your partner.
No, it isn't.
One of the things I wish changed is Cloud's limit break. The fact that it's blue. Yeah, the fact that Cloud's limit break is blue at all points, even during team battle, can get confusing, right? Especially if you're fighting the blue team.
Yeah.
Oh, good shield frame from Sandman.
No.
Mata, it's not quite there, and they don't get the punish. Oh, and there you go. Finally gets a grab, but unfortunately he dies for it. That should have just gone for a simple jab. Get him out of the shield stun, and that's going to keep both of them alive. Oh, Rooney, is he going to live here? Oh my goodness, Focus saved him with that up B. He almost died himself for it too. That's the worst part.
That would have been the worst part. Alright. Okay.
Oh, is that going to be the up air? Nope, not quite the right positioning for it.
Yep. Getting that up air is actually harder than it looks with Bayonetta because you have a very little. You have this one window to get it straight out of like the knockback out of the up B, because otherwise it'll send you straight over to the left or to the right, whichever you're facing.
Yeah. It's a very, very hard time, but there you go.
Yep. Oh boy.
Nice back air. So both Sandman and Rooney now down their first stock. Focus still on his first one though.
Yep.
Hard to get that stock down. Ooh, good down tilt up air. That is a true combo to about 150% if I remember correctly. So that is a very good kill move if you're not able to land something otherwise.
Yeah, you were saying it's very hard to get like the first stock off of like Focus and his Cloud, because it is often said like you want to be Cloud, just edge guard him. But then again, the problem is get him to the edge. Like that is not as easy as it sounds.
Not to mention how often he charges limit. He will often have, you know, that limit. Oh, good KO punch. Boy. Wow, Mata's actually already out of stocks. Oh, is that going to be a tech? Yes, that's going to be a tech. Great tech from Sandman. Wow! Rudy gets a down tilt on all three, avoids everyone else to get the up air on Focus and steal the stock.
I couldn't even follow what just happened there. That was something
ridiculous. This is doubles, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Vancouver Street Battle. Let's go!
I am certainly so glad I drove here.
Oh, wow.
You're
Good job,
hearing it from me, folks. I am very... Like, this has been very much worth the $20 that I probably spent just to pay gas here so far, and I've only been here for about 20 minutes.
It's been a long time since I've been here. Good down smash from Sandman. Risky scenario right now.
Gotcha.
Right now, it's a close game. Side B comes out. That's going to steal a stock, but he still had one more going, so even stocks right now.
All right.
Ooh, good job by Sandman, making sure he gets back to the stage.
Love.
His KO punch is 2 bars away right now. Almost takes out Focus.
Yeah, no, things are looking a little risky right now.
Oh no, that's side B. Oh no, Sandman throwing out the counter way too high up. Rudy covers him though.
It looks like Focus was trying to be just in the position to get for like the
oh, good coverage.
Back throw that
KO punches on deck, that dash attack, it's gonna be enough. And there's the jab into KO punch.
2 stocks in a matter of a second.
Big Little, aka Sandman and Perfect Rooney take game number 1 over Focus and Mata. Cantrip. No wait, that's Mata. God, I am dumb.
Blah. We are having those. We all have those moments. Many of us have those moments.
That was a game. That was
indeed a game.
There's so much going on, man.
There was.
Insane.
Insane indeed.
What are you guys thinking?
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right, but we're going into game number 2 here.
All right.
And we've chosen Smashville as the counter pick here. As you see, we've got our beautiful mods on display here.
We do. These are some pretty... Oh my god, is that going to be...
That's the ladder! Taken out Focus.
That was not even 15 seconds into the game and Focus is out of a stock.
At the same time, though, not even 20 seconds, and so is Sandman. And that's the risk that you have to go with.
God.
That's the risk you have to go with for Lil Mac, your recovery. Oh, that's unfortunate for Sandman.
I mean, caught like one bad jump and then suddenly Focus was in a very bad spot. Just holy crap!
And that's the thing with Bayo. You get that first up B at low percent, higher up in the air. You can ladder them without even needing the up air.
Yeah.
Oh, Rooney unfortunately uses the down air and was too low in order to be able to recover.
Yeah. I mean, they were looking so good at the moment, but then suddenly Rooney had that one. Oh, but then again.
His first stock now down from Sandman on the other side of the stage. Force smash out. KO punches on deck. Oh, I think that'll be enough. Yeah, that'll be enough to take it out. So
yeah, I could see like Focus was trying to get himself so he could get a fair out of Mata's up.
Oh, on the right side, on the right side. Yes,
there we
again.
Go.
Rooney just going ham on Cloud right now.
I might have to lower my voice here. I think I might be breaking this mic. I'm hearing it crack a little bit. I don't know.
Either way.
I assumed it was me.
Oh, good counter from Sandman. He lands on the platform to boot. And the up B is out.
Right.
Grab.
He decided not to follow up anything out of that up air. Probably he wanted to just like see what Mana was going to do next.
Good tech from Rooney. He's gonna force the Cloud Killer, but you know, again, there's the limit up B that Focus just has on deck half the time.
I kind of wonder if they could have done anything with how small Rooney's shield was.
Oh my goodness!
Just as he got KO with a punch.
You see Rooney going off stage a lot. He's trying to use the up B to get Focus in a position where he can't recover because of Cloud's mediocre recovery without limit break.
Yep. No, that's exactly it.
Oh, he tried to use the jump there. I think he should have waited for the jump until he'd used the side B because he went a little too high as a result. But, you know, 107% on that Mata Sheik, and he got 84% on Cloud. Oh, there you go, the fourth broke. Probably incorrectly DI'd, but either way.
They're both on their last, both Mata and Focus are on their last stocks right now. Focus is standing at about near 90% right now, which is going to be a bit scary. If this continues, doesn't get the cross slasher either.
Fortunately, he only got the first part of the hit, which dropped Rooney down pretty far, but he's got Mata again. He's going to go for the up air.
Boy.
And he gets it, not quite enough to kill though. Good DI, keeping himself alive.
Good DI from Mata.
Oh, that up B from Sandman. Wrong person.
Yep. That could have been bad.
Oh,
again, they have so many stocks to work with. I don't think they're quite concerned if, like, they have an accident moment.
Well, I would be concerned at this point if either of them lost their stock, especially Sandman, because that's 124% on the Bayonetta. Oh, Sandman's super close to going for that suicide B.
Yeah, no, you can see
Witch Time trying to get it, but he was too far away. Yeah. Limit Break on deck, or not Limit Break rather, but KO Punch. Limit Break is now on deck on the other side. Up smash and Mata's down.
There it is. No! Yes. You could see, like, I could see by the way that they were playing, like, Burnley, Rooney, and Sandman are hamming very much out. Like, they are being very aggressive. They're taking in high risk because they know that they have the stock advantage, and with how high that Focus was sitting, they could afford to make some mistakes.
Oh, that was a KO punch position, but not going for it out of fear of risk moving it.
This is a nail-biting situation.
Oh, there you go.
For Focus, and unfortunately, he bit the nails.
Too much time on that ledge. Eventually, Little Mac is just gonna think, I have a down smash.
Yep. He's like, let me just slide my fist from one edge to the other.
That's all right. Either way, Sandman and Rooney will move on in the winner's bracket of doubles.
Yeah, I see a gargantuan man over there stretching his limbs. I believe he might be up next. Is he?
He is a large Dawson.
He is a large Dawson indeed. Very large.
A large fourth letter of the alphabet.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see who's stepping up next.
Looks like we have Big D and Len.
All right. So the question is, who do we have next? Quan and Shogi versus them? Or do we... Yeah, it looks like that's the case, but I was wondering if it was either that or Captain L and Mason.
That's a good question to have.
I don't know. They're stumbling over here, which makes me think that...
Yeah, it's Quan and Shogi.
It's Quan and Shogi versus Big D and Len.
All right, so after their first round victory, they're going to have to go against the biggest dong, as it were.
The biggest dong. Now, I got to correct you there, because this is actually two victories they've already had. Like, Shogi and Quan went up against... I can't remember quite their names. It was like... I think it was...
Zach and... well, okay, that was the one they won. Zach and Cantrip were the ones they just won over.
Yeah, they were just went over. They had one other match off stream to get to them, and now we're seeing them up against probably, would you say this is the top-seeded
I would say this is the top-seeded team. You've got the number one in our PR, and then you've got Len, who is always a volatile person as well.
He is. Like, he plays in... The thing that there's something very much to respect about Len, because he plays a character that is based completely off of fundamentals. Like, because, like... Hit is middle of the road and everything, which gives him solid placement as a character. It means that your fundamentals are key in order to get it. But Lens looks like he's headed for Corrin, so he's going to be... Maybe he's pulling out some special tricks. Asserting Fire Emblem dominance, perhaps?
Possibly. Either way, all I know is that throughout all the time Len has been at tournaments, he has gone through so many characters, so it's not even just the fact that he's...
Oh, wow! My God!
What a catch.
I don't know about you, but it looks like Len is showing off that he has got quite the Corrin.
Yeah,
out of those characters he cycled through.
Yeah, when Corrin was released, I remember it was a couple weeks after they started picking him up and sticking with Corrin, when everyone else was thinking, oh, Corrin's okay, I guess. Nobody really realized how to maximize Corrin's potential, and everyone finally realized that side B has way too much range, but gets capped by the up smash.
Okay, no.
Good DI to keep himself alive, though. Proper. Yep. But as I was saying, though, oh my goodness, that's unfortunate. Len went the other way, and he unfortunately killed Big D with his dash, who was getting hit by Quan on the other side.
Well, it's a common tactic for Corns to retreat that way. It's just in the case that Big D was in the way, and unfortunately that cost him. But Len making it right back by taking off Chogi's first stock.
Oh, but unfortunately he jumps right into that down air.
Well, he hasn't died for it yet, so that was a 2 count. In wrestling, we don't take 2 count. 2 counts just means another 5 minutes we have to make the match turn around.
Oh, another 6 finishers if it's WrestleMania.
Yes, with that, yep. I don't want to remember Rock versus John Cena. This is not Rock versus John Cena. They're going to give us a better match than that. And Len is off his first stock. Did you see how that happened?
He just died.
Oh, he just died?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Either way.
I didn't either.
Such a...
Okay. Let's see. All right.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That forward air was unwarranted.
I thought he got Len, but
yeah, he had both his teammate and Len there. I just felt it was very unwarranted to keep going for that.
Yeah, no. It's the feeling I'm starting to get here. If we continue to see this very unpolished place where they're starting to trade hits between teammates, I'm not sure that Chogi and Quan will have what it takes to beat Len and Big D. That is, they're going to have to play their most polished. If they have to play, extremely safe and boring, then that's what they're going to have to do. Because they need to just make sure they're not taking each other's stocks.
Yeah, one of the big things is covering, though, because you'll see, how Shogi lost the stock there as he was pummeling. And then Big G just waited on the other side so he could run up and up smash once the throw happened, and he just got the kill. And there's very little actual covering there. When somebody's in trouble, you're not seeing them necessarily go to cover it. You're seeing them be in position to combo for sure, definitely. They're in good position to combo, but not so much to cover them if they're in trouble.
Yeah, currently Quan is getting juggled the crap out of himself right now. But they've actually evened up the stocks a bit. Quan's sitting at a very scary %, but we may be able to see Shogi and Quan take off this first game. Oh.
One good tipper. Oh, unfortunately, as I say that, the neutral B hits onto Quan, and that is going to... Oh, wow. Didn't die from that. Interesting. Good counter, but... even better team combo.
Yeah, that was the thing. It was interesting because I saw that situation happen. Quan came down with the down air, knowing that if it was shielded, he would bounce and it would be completely safe. But the problem is, as soon as he landed on the ground, Big D was in waiting, and he just took the chance to get the up smash. He was just at the right positioning just to do it.
Ooh. Gotta lean back, leaning forward for so long, your back hurts.
Yeah. My chair is right here, so I don't exactly have the room to lean back, and it's best I keep my posture. So I'm doing pretty well for that right now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Len, though, just a very versatile player. He has so many characters now in his pocket that he's had a lot of good experience with, as well as good results with Corrin, Mario, Dr. Mario, Sheik. He can pull out so many different characters at any given period of time if he really needed to. And I can respect that. I play that many characters too, it's just that I'm not good with any of them.
I've only ever seen him use his pit, and I must really appreciate that about him, because it means he's trying his best to use as much of his fundamentals as possible. He's trying to win his matches purely off fundamentals when I see him just go all pit. But if he does have these other characters, I can't wait to see them. I'm seeing his Corrin right now, and there's some excellent stuff he's doing with it.
Len, when he first came to the tournament scene here, he was a Dr. Mario player. And then, he switched off Dr. Mario, who's just there's other characters I could be playing. We like to say he's in an eternal character crisis because he almost never sticks to the same person for that long. I think Pit is one of the longest I know he's stuck to, but, at this point, I don't even think it's a character crisis. It's just, I have all these characters, I can play them. And I can respect that super hard. Big D's kind of in the same boat, but it's less that he has a character crisis and more he's just Big D. He's just so good with so many characters, and he's been that way for as long as I know. So
yeah, no. One of the things I kind of like to see is I know that Big D has a style where he likes to figure people out and then do things with his characters, and it kind of makes me think, because I'm a person who practices a lot of Ike. And that's something that I've learned that Ike is supposed to be able to do. So I kind of wondered, like, what could Big D do with like a character like that?
Well, that's a good question. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I think Quan used a forward air off stage and didn't have his jump, so unfortunate.
No, I expect that Big D and Len will put them in that situation. Like, this is going to be a true test to how well Shogi and Quan can work together, and if they're going to continue to be up smashed and hit each other during the match.
Yeah, Big D though, like, his Mario's always been good, but like in between like the last time I fought it and like just now and just today in friendlies, my goodness, it's leveled up so much. He is ridiculous at reading what a person wants to do. Oh my goodness.
Well,
doesn't get the tech there, but he ends up killing Quan as a result, so he'll take that trade for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing that has been explained about Big D. Like, he is a guy who his entire playstyle is trying to figure you out. He wants to figure out what you can do so he can read you and he can just shut down whatever you want to do, because he will understand, he tries to understand from a pixel to pixel basis what your next move is. Oh,
Trying super hard to take out Quan there, not managing to do it.
I mean, he succeeded the last time, but it looks like Big D is starting to get these reads that are leading into these follow-ups that we were just talking about.
Yeah, he's gotten so good at them lately that it's, oh my goodness, that team combo. Quan, unfortunately,
eliminated already.
Yeah.
Shogi has 5 stocks to take down if he doesn't lose his next.
But he still has, 4 more stocks.
And there goes this. He's on his last stock now.
Yeah, and you notice that Quan chose not to. Oh, wow, he gets that one, so that's 3 to go. But you'll notice that Quan chose not to use the share stock. They probably just communicated saying, this might be over already, so don't bother. Let Shogi, who I believe is the better player in your PR, correct?
Correct. That's correct. Shogi is actually, for the first time in Fraser Valley history, Shogi is indeed now #1 on the PR.
All right, so
always #2, now he's #1.
So there you go, #1 on the Fraser Valley PR. Probably assuming he had the better chance in the 2v1 scenario as a result.
Yep.
And right now you're seeing him have some trouble, not able to really do much.
He's going for those shield breakers, which I know he likes to do to like force people to like get away from him, but I kind of wonder like just how much leeway he's going to have to use those.
Oh, that was risky. Yeah, there you go.
There it goes.
Good awareness from Len there, knowing that he had no shield invincibility, stabbed him right in the face.
Yep. To losers, Fraser Valley goes.
Yeah. Well, good showing.
Good showing indeed. All right. I think I'm going to go and try and get some friendlies, so I'll leave you to your stuff.
Yeah. Whoop. Long. Long. All right, so up next, looks like we got Sandman and Perfect Rooney versus Locust. Just Locust, apparently. Nobody else. And Locust is going to 2v1 Locust Saga, boys. Let's go. That's kidding. He's going with Captain now. All right. So, of course, Rooney and Sandman coming off their 2-0 victory. The Bayonetta Little Mac team. Captain Nell and Locust likely going to go with the Ryu Captain, or Captain. Why do I keep associating Pikachu with Captain Nell so much that I call Pikachu Captain Nell? That is ridiculous. Oh boy.
Team battle.
But no, it looks like he's not going. Is he going Mario, or is he? Okay. No, I was thinking to myself, wait, he's still got Big D's tag. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. So we got the Ryu and the Pikachu versus the Bayonetta and the Little Mac. Oh my goodness, I'm the best. Captain Nell, of course, at Dope Park on the Grass took a 3-0 set victory over Esam. Esam had nothing with praise for Captain Nell, if I remember correctly, saying that Captain Nell taught him a lot about the Pikachu playstyle and what's recommended. Wow. Sandman going in with everybody right now. right, you got up tilts on the right side. Going for that downer, and he gets it onto Rooney. Lucas, just the up tilt neutral air down air combo. Just so ridiculous. Oh, but Rooney right now trying to go for that kill. Doesn't get it, because unfortunately, Lucas smart. Wow! The KO punch traded, so you got the slowdown, but you didn't get the zoom in. I hate the zoom in so much myself personally. Wow. Fully charged focus attack. Oh wow, Rooney died on the left side. I think he might have got gimped by Captain L. Ridiculous. Oh, Rooney in the wrong position, trying to get the double attack. Or trying to get the up B to ladder Lucas off the stage. Didn't quite get it. Oh, Rooney right now in a very precarious situation, manages to make it back, but that was risky. That neutral beat almost killed him. Oh my goodness, the hit lag there was weird. I don't think Lucas expected it, and he ends up taking out the stock from Sandman, but some weird hit lag probably caused him to delay that stock a little bit. Backer comes out from Rooney. He's not going to get the kill. Lucas right now doing a really good job in SDIing the up Bs and stuff from Bayonetta Rooney right now. Because of how, oh wow. Down tilt true story, you can not quite enough to kill, but Lucas right now, you know he's looking for it. Captain finally loses his first stock, but there, oh my goodness. So, it's down to their last stocks because Lucas has lost 3. So Sandman doing a really good job there, getting the KO punch that he needed to even this up, but they've still got a huge stock deficit, or percentage deficit that they have to work through here, and you know that's Ryu. That's a volatile kill percent right there. Oh, there you go, the up tilt, dash forward through Shoryuken, leaving Rooney in a 2v1 scenario. Nice team combo, that'll be enough. So game number 1 going over to Locust and Captain L right away. So the weakness obviously in this team is going to be Locust from the looks of it. The fact that he lost 3 of his stocks and forced a share stock scenario when Captain L had only lost 1 of his. It evened it up in terms of the stocks. The percentages were definitely not there, but let me tell you, Locust dies a lot in doubles from what I see. Like when he would team with Bishley, he would very often have the same thing happen where Bishley would be like 2 stocks and then all 3 of Locust's stocks are gone. And it's like, oh, I'm gonna just steal one of these, okay, Bishley? Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Alrighty, but here we go into game number 2. So, 589. Not sure what that's supposed to be, but oh wow, trying to get the double ladder on there, but too much hit stun. Eventually, you just can't get hit by it. Sandman did there is something that fairly unknown since oh wow, I'm not too sure you. But what Sandman did on the right side there is he did rapid jabs on the ledge, and while he was mashing up and B, so when he eventually got pushed off the ledge by the pushback mechanic in the game for rapid jabs, he went straight into the up B and comboed it. And once again, Rooney trying to go for those. Oh my goodness, Locust with the conversion into that down air. Straight ridiculous. Oh, good up smash from Sandman, catching the drop shield from Captain L. I don't think Rooney, oh wait, yeah, he does. He was just saving a lot of it to make sure he can get back to the stage. Oh no, Captain L went way too low there trying to get that Thunder. I think he may have tried it a second time and that didn't give him the, I have no idea what happened there, honestly, but way too low. The jumping Shoryu, oh my goodness, it catches Rooney on the side. Wow, just lands and KO punches him. Doesn't even care. It's like, you're there, you're dead. Oh, and once again, the true Shoryu coming out. The SRK. The Fist of Canada. Oh, but once again, you see the great SDI coming out from Locust there. He knows how to SDI lots of Bayo stuff. I've seen a lot of people like say wrong things. Oh my goodness, but there you go. Now we're in another scenario where like it's 2 stocks apiece. But this time it was Captain L that lost all of his stocks, so a very interesting scenario to have happened. Oh, I think Sandman's dead. Yeah, no, he got hit by way too much stuff and unfortunately died, so that leaves Rooney in the 2v1 scenario once again. Like, some people have said, like, oh, SDI, like, you know, right or something. I find, like, the most effective way to SDI Bayo is actually, oh my goodness. Going for the swag and they're like, I don't want to deal with this. I really don't want to deal with this.
Everybody warmed up.
Unfortunate. But yeah, no, I find the most effective way to DI, especially at early percents against Bayo, is down, or SDI anyway. Because that will very often put you in a scenario where if she jumps, she's over top of you, she can't hit you with like the forward air. If she does like an up air, you know, she ends the combo early. If she does side B, you're too low. And very often you can just get out of the attack itself by SDIing down. Eventually, like, they just won't be able to hit you, period. But either way, fresh off their win, it will be Locust and Captain L versus Big D. Big D and Leb. I'm yawning. There you see him.
You get the reference, that's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Vancouver Street Battle Smash 4 doubles here at Advanced Street Battle. My name is Lord Fluffy. Hope you all doing okay. I'd love to get this stream, like, you know how long I would love to get this stream, like, so popular. We have like 300 viewers every day to the point where, like, you can have, like, ad breaks, like, you get sponsorships, like, arcade sticks and whatnot. You just, like, in the middle of me talking, you just flash it up, and then, like, I can just like, smoothly roll into it. You know what? That sounds exactly like why you should buy a Hori arcade stick or something like that, right? It'd be great. I'd love to be able to do that. Once when they have fights, makes me jealous in that regard. But anyway.
Which one? The one with the yellow button.
We got game number 1 between the challenge for Landon and Mason. Is that really what they're called? Holy moly. Okay. Either way, this is a winner's final, so this will be a best 3 out of 5 set between these two teams. Red team of Len and Big D versus blue team, Captain L and Locust. Oh, good team combo there from Locust and Captain L. Whoopsie daisies. Mobby.
So you guys want to go Battlefield instead?
No. Yeah, I got it.
So I want to say that
Oops. I done diddly screwed it.
Should, like, take whatever power bar people keep stepping on to like the bottom of the table so that it doesn't happen. Because it's happened multiple times.
Already? Today?
Well, not today, but like it has happened at least twice. And it feels like I'm always the one playing when it happens, but you know, it feels like you're always the one playing too.
Although sometimes on the other end, sometimes I'm the one kicking it.
Yeah, that has happened.
But to be fair, I got size 16, so that's your excuse.
I've never kicked it.
I know you did.
Keep my pristine.
Jesus, that's twice the size.
Okay, it's really hard to count. Oh my god, the
Mubby.
Sandman. Yeah. You want to help us out? Wait, what happened? The setup turned off.
No, don't worry about it, man. If you don't worry about it.
I like the mods. I wouldn't mind waiting an extra minute or so.
I'd rather play without the mods, but if you guys really want
Okay, if one person would rather play without the mods, then you know, let's play without the mods. Mods are asleep. Those Big D versus Felix that none of us made said.
Excuse me?
I said mods are asleep. Those Big D versus Felix that none of us made said. I've always appreciated mods are asleep post anything things.
Yeah.
So do you guys want the mods or no?
No,
Nah. No, thank you.
put it back on. Thank you very much.
No, there's no Wi-Fi.
Whose shield did Jake Turner break? And he had like the perfect opportunity to say thank you very much.
That was Kaka.
Oh, you did break Kaka's shield. Okay, maybe he didn't. Oh, I actually don't remember.
No, I mean at Don't Work on the Grass.
Oh.
I remember telling him right after. I think it was one of your double sets. And I remember telling him right afterwards he had the perfect opportunity to say thank you very much.
Oh, he definitely broke this guy's shield.
Oh yeah, and he did the F Smash J thing.
Oh yeah.
What was it? What made it? What made it? I don't know. Why? I don't know.
You impressed a lot of people there.
What was dumb about that?
It's just like I don't even know. It's not even optimal.
What was optimal?
Just one F Smash that is sure to send me towards the blast zone instead of maybe like one of you releasing early and better than send me away from the blast zone.
I mean, someone's gotta hit it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, someone can just Pikachu!
I mean, this way 2 people can have
That's true.
Survival! Survival! Torrid! Mario! Ryu!
I blame myself, and only myself for this fuck up. Esports. Anyway. Woo! We are actually going into game number 1 here. I'm going to keep my foot as far away from that power bar as I can now. Oh, I just noticed none of the mods are working as a result of that, of course. Well, that's what happens when oh, trying to go for the neutral air down air. Not enough forward momentum from Locust, though, in order to be able to hit it. Wow. Awareness from Locust there. It's crazy. Forward airs, notices Len behind him, just back airs and saying, get off my stage. You ain't belong here. You ain't belong here. How good. Up air from Len. Good DI from Locust, though. Keeping himself alive at 98% again. Oh, sure you. It manages the sweet spot just barely in time. Alright, so only pushing down stock right now is Len. Whew. Nice back there from Locust. He's sealed that stock off of Big D. So even game right now. Pikachu low on percent. Oh, wow. Capnell gets the grab, goes to the back air, but, you know, the long side B from Corrin, so powerful, especially when you get that tipper. Back air at 170-30%, no way you're living through that. So even stock's up now. Game number 1 here, Winners Finals. Challenge for Landon and Mason. It's actually the name of their team. That's ridiculous. Oh, Elgins again, trying to look at that neutral air down air, but just a little bit too far. A little bit too much percent to be able to properly connect it. Oh, but good block into the down tilt true Shoryuken. Locust is super aware of that. Forward air's out, back air. Oh no, on the other side, Big D unable to recover. He's down to his last stock, which pushes Big D and Len down a total stock lead here. Even percents too, so this is looking very good for Locust and Capnell. Oh, trying to go for the focus attack combo into the down air, but once again, another case of just being a little bit too far for it to connect. Oh, footstool's out. Tries to show you right out of wake up. Doesn't get enough to kill it. Right now, it's a tense moment right now for Big D and Len because they're down that stock and they're getting very high up in their percent. They should be able to take out. There you go. Neutral beat, the side beat from Len takes out the stock from Locust, but that's those up tilts. Super, super scary. And as I say that, there is the kill. Up tilts are out. Big D going super low, trying to get any sort of a gimp he can on Locust. Force that stock out. Lots of down airs from Big D. And there it is. That is the death. The death combo. All right, so game number 1 over to Locust with Captain L as a result of that. Whew. Let me tell you something. That's crazy. So I've noticed like Big D's Mario is using a heck of a lot more downers than he used to, and that was one of the first things I noticed. And you know, I can understand why. If you're trying to trade with that with like a direct hit, it's hard to trade with downer actually, because like it will out-prioritize quite a few moves. And here we go, game number 2. We've chosen FD as the counter pick here. Side B is out. Ooh, Len gonna be able to make it backstage here. Every time Captain O goes that low, I keep thinking to myself, is that too low? Is he gonna die? But then I remember Pikachu. He has like one of the most versatile recoveries in the game, simply because of how his up B functions. How it can move 2 times in any direction that isn't the first direction. Redonkulous. Oh, but there it is. Up tilt, neutral air, down air. Finally gets it after the first game. Not getting it every single time. All right, so small lead right now. But there you go. There's the stock off of Locust, though. So that small stock lead is completely gone now. Just got to look at the percents now. And a lot of action going on right now. A lot of hard to follow everything, but there's a side B. You know, a small lead now for Big D's team, in which he is the one with the stock. Locust is using a lot of focus attacks in this game. He knows that like there's very few moves that both Corrin and Mario have that hit twice, so he's using them as a way to basically avoid anything and get himself back to stage. Oh, up tilt, sure you, and no incorrect DI from Len. He flies straight upward and death at 80%. Oh my goodness. Wow. Len tried to side B to save Big D there, but he ended up spiking Big D and then dashing through him to kill him. Locust does dive there. That was unfortunate from Len. He was just trying to save his teammate, and he had the save actually. He just needed to dash backward, unfortunately for him. Wow, that spike, but that spike into Thundershock, super close to gimping Locust, with good awareness of the situation to just up B immediately. Oh, but he doesn't do the focus attack in the right direction. Oh, he manages to get behind Len again and gets the up tilt True Shoryu. Share stock will come out right away. Now, Locust on the other side of the stage is what they're looking for. Wow, though. Locust looking for the neutral airs gets completely destroyed by that up smash. Share stock comes out immediately. You know Locust wants to look for something here. Lots of up tilts are coming out. Oh, my goodness. He gets the combo, but Len this time DIs correctly and lives just enough percent with not enough rage on Ryu. Oh, but unfortunately he runs right into the up tilt True Shoryu once again, and that leaves Big D in a 2v1 scenario, and we're going to go for the combo once again. This time, not even going for the jab block. He's just going to like, forward smash, dead. So that is 2-0 right now for Locust and Captain L in winners finals. Ridiculous. Any footstool combo is like, it's just, it's beautiful by me. I love looking at it. You technically can make a footstool combo go forever if you do it right, but like that's a lot of inputs. Just get him to like 90 and True Shoryu, you can, you know, kill him. All right, game number 3. once again picking the FD here. So I think the key this time is going to be looking out for Locust a lot more because Len lost pretty much 4 of his stocks to an up tilt leading into death. So reacting a bit more better to not, and reacting a bit better and not getting as close to Locust here is probably going to be the game plan. Oh, Big D trying to land. Gets hit by that back hit of Tatsu. Tatsu is has very big hitbox, and while it's very unsafe, especially when it's just out there, it has a deceptively powerful and large hitbox that has janked people out more times than I care to admit. All right. So the only person down a stock right now is Locust. That went off at fairly high percent. Oh, but there's a good forward smash from Big D. Not quite enough to take out Locust, though. Oh, but Big D, unfortunately, trying to go for an edge guard on Locust. He gets gimped and dies. So he's down that stock. And right now, Locust is fishing for those Shoryus. Looking for it there. He's getting the up tilts, but they're being shielded, so nothing going to come from them. Lair out, lands super far away. Locust has a lot of good movement there. He catches him, but tries to go for the heavy up tilt. Oh, good back air, good catch. The heavy up tilt is a very deceptively strong move. I've seen some Ryu players when they can't land an up tilt Shoryu for whatever reason, they'll go for up tilt into hard up tilt. And that heavy up tilt actually has a lot of kill power behind it. Oh, up shield. True Shoryu, not quite enough to kill. But off the other side, you saw, or not, rather not quite enough to kill. I can't believe I said that. Either way, Locust is down to his last stock. Captain L still sticking on his first stock. So this still is technically even, 4 stocks apiece. Locust right now, he wants to get that kill. He wants a secure, because if he can kill Len, if he can kill Big D. Oh, wow. What was that reverse up B? Locust right now with the smoothest movement on Ryu that I've seen in a long time. Just getting reversals here, reversals there, doing it great. Big D on the other side did die to Captain L. So he's down to his last stock, which means it's a 3 stock to 4 type of deal. Just that you have to look at Captain L and being on his first stock still at 149%. Oh, and there goes Locust once again. So there you go. He goes through all 3 of his stocks. Has to share stock immediately. Still on 3 stocks apiece. But again, that percentage is super risky. Oh, tried to go for the up tilt, heavy forward tilt to shield break it, but Captain L was smart, let go of his shield. Or not Captain L. Either way, they both got hit with it tilt. Oh, he had the down tilt, but not enough percentage. 169% right now on Pikachu. He's having a hard time living, but there you go. There's the up tilt Shoryu. Down to the last stock apiece for Big D and Glenn. But finally, though, Captain L lost his stock, and he's down to a last stock apiece. But Ryu is already 108%. This definitely could go either way. Len gaining some percent right now. With this type of rage, I guarantee you, Mario is definitely at kill percent now. It's 79%, a down tilt, up tilt True Shoryu. That is it for Mario's stock. And Big D would be out of this, leaving Len in a 2-1 scenario. The same token, up tilts are out, trying to catch up. Both players probably at kill percent at this point with that up tilt True Shoryu. So careful has to be the key here. Up throw smart to try and keep Locust in a position where he doesn't get hit. Oh, down air only connects onto Captain L. Back air is out from onto Big D. Not quite enough to kill. He's looking for it hard. Couldn't go for it there. Otherwise, he would have risked not recovering. Oh, good catch. Doesn't get the up B, though. Oh, but good back air. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is. That is the stock. Oh, tried to get the Shoryu. Not in the right position for it. Or a little too early. One of the two. Forward throws out. Oh, they try and go for an up air, but that he leads. So Locust getting punished and losing his stock. So 155%. At this point, Captain Hell has all the tools he needs to get Len up to about 60%. Oh, well, I was going to say up about 30% more and just up throw him. But just a simple neutral air on the ledge get ups will be enough. And Jesus, Locust and Captain L take it over Big D and Len and move on to grand finals, pushing Big D and Len into losers finals. Team battle.
So who did you guys play before this?
All right, so up next we got Shogi and Quan versus Mata and Focus and T-Bird. Hi, T-Bird. It's all right. We just witnessed Captain L and Locust take out Big D and Len, so. Yeah.
My personal opinion is I feel like starting the program is better, but I'm not sure.
That mic is a little loud, by the way.
Are y'all okay with the VSB Smash?
Well, I know, but it's super loud, so. I know that only we can hear you, but it's still super loud, so.
We could stream.
All right. Friendly reminders from the TO. All right, just waiting for Quan to sit back down, and we will.
One viewer got in on the action and betting a whopping 500 VSB bucks. Whopping one viewer. And there we go. Okay, so we banned Animal Crossing. All right. We banned Animal Crossing.
Perfect perfection. No, they're fine. You're dumb. All right, anyway. He knows what he's doing. He is a good TO. Anyway, game number 1 in, this is not winners finals, but either way, this is Shogi and Quan versus Focus and Mata. So Mata again sticking onto the Sheik, and you got Focus on his Cloud, which he pretty much exclusively plays in doubles at this point. Wow. On the other side of the stage, you saw Mata dying to Shogi. Yeah, you see Locust sitting on that limit break. He's gonna get a lot of them. He just throws them out, and you know he's not like willy-nilly throwing them out. He is throwing them out in positions. Like you see, he got a good read on Mata there throughout the up smash, and he's getting that damage. He's getting those up smash. He's stealing it hard, so he can't use it very well for a kill move as a result. But he's landing that damage, which all you need is like one shogi tipper. Oh, he tried it right there. You see, back throw. Oh my goodness, Shogi trying to get that very slick Marth combo, Marth Lucina combo, for both of them. But, wow! Quan, just, no fear. Just go. Yeah, no tech from Focus either, which is uncharacteristic. He usually is very good at landing those techs. Wow!
Finishing touch! Even up the stocks!
Didn't even need the finishing touch, but just send him a message. I will use whatever I want to kill you.
I mean, that's no shortage of what we're seeing here. Up smash, got it. It's going to work. Or up air, it's going to work. SDs, sure, let's do that.
Yeah, he gets hit by Shogi's up B. Thinking he was going to need a tech, he air dodges, unfortunately for him.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't SD.
Nah.
All right. Okay, so Man, it looks like this game is entirely hard reads right now. I almost saw Focus just connect an up smash, and instead he gets the forward air dunk.
Perfect positioning to catch Quan while he's still not grabbed to the ledge.
Oh, no! Oh. I am in danger of breaking the spike. Oh, jeez. Thanks.
Either way, we are back to even stocks after that. Despite the lead that Shogi and Quan had, the Focus and Mata just brought that back with very, very good plays on either side of the map.
I mean, you can't even look away. Like, 1 minute you're missing one kill move after the other. It seems like, I don't know if they've even been, I haven't been even able to check the percent. All I've been seeing is like finishing touch here, or up smash
they
here.
tried it again, but it wasn't there. Either way, I don't think that would have hit. Aerial finishing touch has weaker potency of kill potency than grounded aerial touch.
It does.
So at 23%, I do not think Shogi would have died from that. It would have had been way higher in order to have that happen.
Indeed, indeed. Now, both of them are spending at uncomfortably high percents.
That was a very bad decision for Mata. Going for the back throw instead of the forward throw, potentially knocking his the teammate into Shogi, led to the Quan forward tilt taking out a stock. So Focus can definitely still do this. As you see right there, he's trying to. Oh.
Yeah, he was trying very hard to get that to go deep for that cross slash read, and unfortunately it didn't work out, and it put him in a position where just Shogi took the stock.
Yeah, so unfortunate for him. Anyway, the mic cracking you're hearing is just in our headphones. It's tuned for this.
Oh, okay. All right. Good to know, because I hear that I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's all right. We're good.
All right.
Either way, game number 1 over to Shogi and Quan. Tag Iris Z.
Or Iris Z? Now that I think about it, how much Canadian pronunciation is in that Z? I've never bothered to ask. I just go Iris Z.
Well, I definitely don't say Z a lot, so.
I mean, neither do I.
I won America. Anyway.
Oh my God, man!
Mata starts off by forward smashing in the other direction to hit his teammate. He is tilting Focus. Oh my goodness.
Quan is not even like face. He is stone cold right now. Unfortunately, there's no player cam, but Quan has a very focused game face at this moment. Now, okay, now this is where we need to see like where things can get very precise and turn very quickly, because now Focus has limit pretty early into this match, and it's possible that we could see some sort of early kill option come out very soon.
Yeah, lots of forwarders coming out. Oh, tries the side B. But
same way he did last time.
Oh no, Quan not quite enough in order to get him back over there.
Yeah, no, it's in those kind of situations where you kind of wish you had a bomb in hand, but I'm sure that Quan felt like if he tried to pull out a bomb while he had Focus next to him, he would have gotten like cross-slashed while he was trying to drift back.
Back air's out. Oh no. Focus tried to cancel his limit break, and then he accidentally used the blade beam.
Ooh, that was so smart from from Focus. He was waiting for like Quan to try and recover or like drift towards him, so he waited to use the down smash, but Quan stalled himself just the right amount of time.
Oh, good catch. Good tech from Quan, though. And he's going to get the up B, which will lead to the death of Focus. So
there we go.
When you leave that opportunity to tech, you put yourself in a very risky scenario. So.
Yep. And now we have in a scenario where they've evened up the stocks, but they're sitting at, both Quan and Shogi are sitting at very, very high percents.
And you also look at the fact that, like, you know, Mark just lost the stock, and Focus may be on the second stock, but so is Quan, and he's at 159%, and he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead. This is the issue. But Mata's got some high percent, so if they can get rid of Mata, they can start mounting some stuff back.
Oh, right now, Focus was looking for he was looking for a Nair chain to probably take Quan off and steal that stock. Good forward smash. Trying to go for the back air, and then the back air from Mata. It'll be enough to kill Quan.
Enough to kill Quan.
Well,
okay, so they do share stock.
So.
Alright, Shogi using his neutral B to try and gain himself some
momentum,
but that's dead.
I called it! I even called it before. Oh my God, please.
That's not gonna kill you. No. But Shogi died. Very unfortunate neutral air that just knocks him back.
Oh my god, let me go.
Wow.
Matt, please.
Focus is just losing it right now.
He is. Apparently a tilted focus, though, will get you the win, so. Hey, what is Mata going to do? All right, he tried for his bounce damage. He tried for his fair. He just missed it.
There's a bomb explosion, so that's damage taken, which means he technically gets ledge invincibility. Focus.
It also means like it resets his recovery, which I'm sure Quan was trying to do, because he's died twice to that while not having that bomb ready.
I want to see some swag. Go for the down air. Do it. Go for the up air. Go for the up B, up B.
Oh.
No,
that's not. Link is actually fighting heavy.
Focus gets up smashes Bada. Payback for the beginning of the match.
I mean, you can't get him. Get him.
Oh my goodness. Focus
This could turn into memes very quick.
Focus is a riot, ladies and gentlemen.
He is. The riot. The riot over there.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I'm just gonna burn out of here.
Okay, I didn't actually. No,
that
like,
way.
You saw me trying. You're overthinking. You're overthinking every time.
No, because I had assuming that I was just about to say go check.
Well, that's game number 2 over to Mata and
Oh my
Focus.
God.
So
Trust me, it'll be
that is a 1-1.
It was a 2v1. I can charge it anytime.
So I'm pretty sure this isn't 3 out of 5. I don't think this is losers finals. So the next game will move on to losers bracket.
And just bounce it. I know you want it back here, but if you bounce it,
I'm looking at that chat. Did we kick the box again? The chat saying we kicked the box again.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I screwed up.
All right.
Anyway, we are seeing what the counter pick is.
I will.
Either way, we're waiting on the counter pick to come out here. This is losers quarters. We'll move on to losers semis.
We will. We will see who moves on. Is it still a 2 out of 3 situation?
Yeah, still 2 out of 3. It's
Okay.
it's not 3 out of 5 until you get to the finals. Losers,
right.
winners, and grand.
Gotcha.
So the winner of this set, this match here, will move on in the bracket.
All right then. Sounds good to me.
Is that a Reggie I see? That is a Reggie I see. Holy moly.
Oh, Reggie.
I haven't seen that guy in forever.
Reggie? Who is the Reggie?
Black jacket, black hair. Kind of a mark behind his ear. I'm assuming that's an ear piercing, actually.
Oh, you're trying.
Oh.
He's hugging Locust right
AMD, yeah, no. Oh, I remember that boy. I know that boy.
now. Aegis, yeah. No, I haven't seen that guy in a long time.
Aegis is so much fun.
He's a hype maker, man.
Oh, he's a hype maker. That's definitely sure.
I personally keep him off commentary, but he's a hype maker nonetheless.
He's a hype maker. I mean, I would have him like announcing the matches like on a stage. I would definitely have him do that. He would definitely be the man to do that.
He's good at that. He's definitely good at that. You see him back there, he's putting his hands up, he's talking, finger up. But it's not about him right now, it's about people on the screen.
Yep.
Waiting to play the match. Oh, I heard a shulk.
Oh,
no, that's a Robin. Okay.
Yeah,
I was going to question something for a second there. I heard
so
shulk.
was I, so was I.
Yeah.
Because they said, specifically in the cart, yo, Quan, do not go shulk. I know you want to, but do not go shulk.
All right, but the switch here from Quan off of Link to Robin on Battlefield. And see how well this works out.
We'll see if Quan is able to use some like intricate setups or maybe take advantage of the fact that he doesn't have such a susceptible recovery. That is how he's died a couple times. He's been just put in bad situations in edge guards.
Yeah, unable to use the bomb to his advantage. Shogi jumping out of that snare on the off stage there. Good up air from Quan to the back air.
Ooh, nice counter from Shogi. Forcing focus on the ledge. All right, so. Ooh.
Mata gonna get the punish. No, gets behind, he goes to the forward smash.
Sort of a soft punish that Mata got back there. He got like one grab and
I hate everything about you. I hate everything about you.
Focus is tilted right now after missing that limit break.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for him.
Yep. Well, he's going to hate Mata if he listens to stock, so hopefully not. Okay, good.
Oh, nice up B.
Ooh.
Up B, underrated kill option in a lot of cases. I mean, it doesn't have, it may not have as much of a wow, good. That was an amazing tech from Mata there. He got spiked by Shogi's down air, but got the tech immediately. Absolutely insane, and then
there goes the Mata.
And then, okay. All right. Well, that's the green team stocks down. Dry shampoo down their stocks. Although, you gotta look at the percentages of Shogi and Quan. They're pretty high, so.
They are pretty high. I can imagine them losing these stocks at any time, but they do have some time to like rack up a bit of damage. Like Marth is no stranger to racking up damage. Neither is Robin. This could get scary very quick if they're not careful, and There we see
there
it.
you
Starting
go.
to see some clubs. There we go. 165, that will do it.
Another up air, not quite
Not
enough.
quite for Rob.
60%. Oh, this is going to force the limit break. Yeah,
Yep.
out of focus. There's the down air, though. That'll do it. So they've evened up the stocks here.
Strongest hitbox right there.
Forward throw, bouncing fish. You could probably run up, honestly, and get some forward airs. But, yeah, that's probably the safest option in doubles.
I'm hoping that Quan isn't forced to use Gentleman's Jab with Robin too much, because Gentleman's Jab is like a very good late kill option that you see like Gat using. And I'm sure he will want to save that for later times, because it is going to get strenuous killing off Cloud and Mono when they're so tightly knit together. They're keeping themselves very well spaced between each other. All right.
Throw,
No.
dodge by Mana.
No checkmate there.
Oh, unfortunately kills both his
Oh.
teammate and his and Focus.
Well, the stocks are even, and Mata has a higher percent, so this could not be that detrimental. We'd have to see. It is worrying, though.
Yeah. Focus right now playing that. Oh my goodness, that
Nope.
was close to being the spike that he definitely did not want.
Yep.
He's playing this ledge game very risky right now, and that was what I was gonna say. At any point, he might be hit by something and force him into a scenario where he could definitely die. Low Focus is, yeah, there you go. Right now, that was super risky.
Focus has been playing at the edge, waiting for stuff.
He doesn't even have a limit either, is the thing. Oh my goodness, there goes Mata.
Stock.
So the small percentage lead here for Shogi and Quan.
They have a stock over them. The percentage is nice. Mata's percentage right now is kind of the wild card here because he's still only sitting at 9%. There's a lot that she can get off right now.
Try to go for the finishing touch.
That might set them back quite a bit. And look at Focus go. Oh boy.
Oh, that was almost a shield break. That was a forced shield drop. That could have definitely been a shield break.
One hit from that Elwin recovery could have finished off Mata. No, you were saying?
The shield break almost happened there. Regardless, you're looking at the percents now. Mata and Focus in some real trouble right now.
They are indeed. Shogi looking for that 2-frame. And there's the checkmate percent. That could have been both of them. Okay.
It could have been both of them. So Focus now in a 2v1 scenario has to go through 2 stocks at very, very high percent.
Indeed. He has to take down 3 stocks at once.
Not going to be it. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Now
so Shogi gets a tipper on Quan and kills him. So that's one problem out of the way. A limit cross slash here. Oh, as I say that, the up air.
I was going to say, with that, like, if a cross slash or like a finishing touch had it connected to Shogi, then that would have easily been something like Focus could have brought back. But thankfully, like, they were able to net it down and get that final stock, which spots up here.
And you know that's commentator bias, but hey, they played well. They moved on.
Well, I mean, I have confidence that Focus could have made the 2v1. I have
a lower percent.
I have confidence.
At a lower percent, I would have more confidence, but yeah.
You can't really call it bias. Who am I here for?
They just said the Smash.gg for the Elements Casino just went up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to be there.
It's pretty close to me. It's only like about an hour's transit, so that's...
Yeah. It isn't a problem for anyone in Abbotsford, really, either. It's just that I'm going to Kelowna for a friend's birthday, so can't do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Not happening.
It is the thing that's gonna kind of kill me is the $20, right? I'm man, half the reason I don't come is because I just don't have money for it.
Yep. Yeah, no, I remember you saying that. That was the last time I ever saw you. I think it was at
Underdogs.
Underdogs, probably, or maybe it was just one weekly. No, it probably was both.
One of the two. Either way, Perfect Rooney and Sandman versus Shogi and Quan Iris Z. Z.
Do re mi fa so. All right, Perfect Rooney and Sandman versus Shogi and Iris Z. So we will see how this goes. This is losers semis. Winner of this goes on to face Big D and Len for losers finals.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Everybody else does it different. Okay? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right.
All right. So the rock, paper, scissors went out. Smashville is the choice.
We play by proper rules.
We're up to the first band, if I remember correctly.
All right. Sounds good to me.
So this is losers semis. This will still be a 2 out of 3 set. Winner of this will move on to face Big D and Len in losers finals. Winner of that will move on to face Captain L and Locust in grand finals. After that, we'll move on to our singles bracket here at Vancouver Street Battle. Smash 4 weekly here on Sundays.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday, unless they randomly close it because of snow.
Yep. Now that is an odd exception, but a good exception. Yep. Happens only once every 5 years, or apparently 3.
Apparently, it just doesn't snow enough here.
No, it's just too wet. But when it does, oh boy.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It's great the fact that that I had to like. I bought a snowblower for $30. That works better than the one my my roommate bought for $60.
Don't you love deals?
It's electric, so I mean I have to get an extension cord out of the house, but
yeah.
It's one of those basement suites, right?
Yeah, no. Well, that means another thing on your electric bill, so that's the one thing we want to.
I'm trying to talk to my parents about moving back in, but you know, right now they're in the middle of renovation, so they can't really afford to get me in there.
Yeah, that would be a bit of an issue.
Yeah, I just don't want to be paying $600 myself for rent every. Okay, so Sandman side beat off the side right off the bat, so that's fun. Good.
Okay. Well, let's see what Rooney and Sandman do. I mean, they were able to do some impressive stuff against like dry shampoo, so maybe like Sandman can bring this back.
Ooh, good counter.
Yeah, Sandman is no slouch of a player, so I can imagine. Oh, and that. Oh, what? Okay, I just saw a collateral of hitboxes that I didn't understand just went off.
Yeah, that's a good, that's a good description of it.
The grammar could have been better. I think the context of collateral could have been better as well.
Ooh,
this
Sandman.
is me.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's side B leading to reversal.
Hey.
Right now trying to get the gimp on the Quan, and that's going to be enough. Oh, actually, no, the bomb is going to save him. I completely forgot about it. Oh, good side B. Sandman in a position where he has to do this, and oh, Shogi knocks him back onto the stage. Good up smash, though. Almost gets a second one, not quite in the right position for it. Oh, good tech from Sandman. Unfortunately, Rudy ends up killing him. He tried to save him there. He should have upbeat, actually. Actually, no, you're right.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, he's going down to save him, cost him the stock. That's unfortunate.
Rooney was going exceptionally deep with Rooney and Sandman went exceptionally deep down there to try and net the kills against both Quan and Shogi, and unfortunately, it just didn't pay off.
Oh, that's a shield break. And he misses it, so Sandman able to save his teammate there. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, boy.
KO punch on deck. Unfortunately, no. Just side B is too low to be able to recover with that, and that leaves 4 stocks for Rune to go for. A very unfortunate start for the two of them as Sandman side B off the stage as the first action he did. Oh, my goodness. What
tech. The
what
tech
attack.
on that was godlike, but he lost the stock anyways.
No, he died, but good lord, that tech was actually
that
insane.
Tech was just crisp.
I'd love to go back and see that tech, actually.
Perfect. I would love to see that myself. All right. Oh, is that for elements? Okay. Just looking. Yeah, actually, Shogi was just in the process of getting the Fraser Valley PR on Smash CG.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So hopefully, I believe there's an approving process that needs to go through. So
yeah.
Hopefully, after that, it'll work. I don't know what Smash CG constitutes for an approving process. Do they have to like confirm that the region exists?
Probably, because there's probably a bunch of people who want to like pad their stats. Like, oh, I'm first in my PR, right? But like, it's their like small town of 200 people, right?
Yeah. I guess it's a question of like, have these?
What a witch time!
Oh yeah, no. Rooney's gotten 2 witch times on Quan and got a very nice string of back airs that we missed there. But it was spectacular. Like, you're looking at Link now. He sits at 74%. He got about 50 or 60 off that straight off the first 15 seconds.
Sandman right now is in the precarious position because I got that KO punch, but he's in a very there he loses KO punch. Oh, good counter from Shogi. That's enough to take him out. Forward throw out. Dash attack is out. That's not going to be enough. Going to pull out the bomb, throw it. Oh, but that'll do it, though. Oh, my goodness. The Gale Boomerang killed him. The Gale Boomerang came back and pushed Bruni while he was doing his forward air, trying to take out Quan, and pushed him through the blast zone. That is insane.
Ow. Just the wind boxes will jank you.
Absolutely insane just how this match has gone. Good counter.
Oh, boy.
Good witch time, I should say. Wow, that neutral B into up smash from Quan.
All right.
And it's forcing the share stock. This is not looking good for Sandman and Rooney at all.
An entire 2 stocks ahead of Big Little. We might have a bit of an issue.
Good up B.
Nope,
89% onto Rooney.
Not enough.
There's definitely the comeback factor here. There you go. There's the first part of the comeback factor, but then, you know, Rooney dies.
So all it takes is a little good hit on Little Mac right now.
KO punch. Good counter. Oh, only gets the second hit. They did try. They definitely did, but I think that's going to be it. A little too far up.
Not quite. Now it is.
Yeah. All right, so 4th place. Unfortunate, Sandman. Not looking happy about that. Can't be had when the first thing you do is side B off the stage. So.
I mean, hey, if I may share my bias, I mean, I can be very happy that now Fraser Valley has been in their first week back in a long time. They're guaranteed 3rd place in doubles right now. They're doing an impressive showing.
Yeah, and very impressive showing so far. They're guaranteed 3rd. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to get 3rd, but that's just my bias coming out from the Big D.
Oh, no, I totally believe they're going to get farther than
All right.
There's just something about Big D that makes me think.
Yes, T-Bird's commentary did level up. I would assume it's because I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, that, and I have a tiny bit of practice there, comment is just a tiny bit, and I decided to try it again once other time and figured out a few flaws, so yeah. Listen to this guy, though. Want big good commentary, listen to this guy and watch a bunch of, like, E and TK Breezy and, like, D1.
I think my only issue with D1 is he's meant to be more of like the...
I don't even know where that's from, man. What is that even about?
Well.
That's harsh. I don't even understand, man. No, you're staying right here. You're staying right here.
Oh, this guy must be Fraser Valley. Let's go. The bias.
No, we're eSports.
We're eSports.
We are eSports, comment insane.
Yeah, we ain't saying nothing.
We ain't showing nothing. All right. Yeah, so here we are. We are landing against Big D, Shogi and Iris Z.
So trying to figure out which character he wants to play right now, and
either. You saying?
I think the Wii Fit Trainer would be a bad idea.
Yeah.
From the mainland.
You are from the mainland. Oh, gee. That sprains as far from like Hope to freaking Vancouver.
Honestly.
That is the most elaborate thing. I praise you.
That's dumb.
That is dumb. All right, so Big D and Len, Corin and Mario versus Robin and Mark.
You almost said Sheik. Good job. Anyway.
I almost said Shogi.
Well, I do that all the time with like Captain L and Pikachu. I'm trying to say Pikachu and I say Captain L. I was trying to say Captain L and I say Pikachu.
You see, the problem I'd have is I'd say try to say Captain L and I'd say Landon.
It happens when you're born on a first name basis, right?
Yeah. I mean, the first time I really got introduced to the guy was the car ride home he gave me.
That's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy. I mean, obviously I got to see the dark side where he hates DK, but I'm sure that's most of BC. Okay. Oh, wow. Big D's out of a stock.
Yeah, Big D out of his first stock from a nice back air from Quan.
Yeah. I don't know. Now I'm suddenly compelled to hit him. It's like,
oh, nice
I understand like how well skilled these two players are, especially together. But it's also like, you look at, I've never seen this Corn from Len, and it's looking pretty stellar. But you think of like Big D and Len put together. That's number 1 and 4, or actually 1 and 5 in the BCPR of Vancouver, the mainland. And so,
oh no, unfortunate there from Len. He was down airing, trying to get a spike, but nope, or not a spike, but carry him down and didn't get him. So
yeah, it's like I was gonna say, like that spike was something he tried. The team of just like when Big D and like Len is mentioned in there, like it's a very scary and intimidating combination. Even with these two like coming up, making some upsets here, having a good showing, it's a little hard to have faith that they can actually take down. But they're doing a pretty stellar job at keeping things even with Big D and Len, I must say. This is going much better than their last one.
They are keeping it even, which is a good thing. But oh wow, that counter from Shogi.
Wow.
Good reaction from Big D to get the up smash afterwards. But that counter was smart. There is that small delay that he can get the counter out. And
I was just imagining the SDI you needed to like get that counter out from Goran's charge smash.
Wow, that pivot forward smash from Quan was just ridiculous.
It was.
So right now, basically even stocks with the one exception being Len, still on his second stock here. Oh, good job by Big D reading that air dodge.
It's a little tricky though, fishing for kill moves against Goran, because all it takes is that one counter and then suddenly these two will be out of a stock. Like Shogi, any tip or move that hits him at this point will be killed by a counter.
Yeah, you'll find that high-level players will very infrequently pull out the counter, but you know, all it'll take will be that one counter. 40%. Oh my goodness. Share stock comes out.
What just happened there?
I'm not quite sure, but unfortunately that L Thunder does take it out, so leaving Big D in a 2v1 scenario. Good team combo coming out right now.
Am I going to be proven wrong here? Am I going to be proven? Well, will we be shown that Shogi and Quan can take down the best?
We'll see. Ooh, good dodge from Big D.
Nice one. I mean, Big D, I know, can figure out one person in a match, but can he figure out two?
Oh, Nosferatu's out. And there's the up smash using the
Very
platform.
Nice job there. It's great teamwork.
That was insane. That was very good. Good game awareness. I love it.
Yeah, it was. It was. Here we have in the comment section argument of what lower mainland is.
I don't really care much. It's all the same basic thing.
It is. Like, I've always assumed. Like,
it's British Columbia.
It is British Columbia. And I've always been like taught the way it is like you have Greater Vancouver, which is like Langley to Vancouver, and then you have the Fraser Valley, which is like Abbotsford to Hope. And both of those are considered part of the lower mainland.
I feel it's weird that Hope is considered part of like a valley because it's in the mountains.
It is a stretch. It is a stretch, but it's kind of like the end of the valley, if you get what I mean. Like,
I guess.
Like you go anywhere like west from Hope, it becomes that. Also, Len is Len 4th or is he 5th? I believe he's 5th.
I don't quite remember. I don't remember the last time I looked at the PR.
Yep. I had Focus. I asked Focus last week, and he's like 4th.
You're 5 or 4? Okay,
All
he
right.
is 5th. So.
Len confirms he's 5th. Yeah, I remember asking Focus last week, and he said like he's 4th. So I already know it's like it's either Len or Focus. Like those two are in like either
Big
the 4th
D,
or 5th.
Captain L, Locust, Focus,
and
Len.
And the funny thing is, like, I was trying to remember who was like 6 through 10 because I was like, I couldn't remember who 6 was because I know like Mata's number 8, Cantrip somewhere in 6 or 7, and then there's like Swagmaster, Legit, and I honestly can't remember 6 through 10. Who are those guys on the PR?
I don't remember, but there you see the image right there. You brought it up. That's
sweet.
Number 5.
Number 5 is Len.
All right, but we're going into game number 2 here with the first game going over to Shogi and Quan.
All right.
The double Roy, as it were.
All right. You know, so I'm starting to realize I may have just like drifted away commenting this thing because maybe I was too rough. I was too rude. Too rude.
I find it just like straight. You just deal with Twitch as it comes.
Yep, you deal.
But either way, we're looking more in the game right now. Nice backer from Big D. Down throw gonna come out.
It was a back throw into like neutral, which is really nice.
Right now, Big D just knows his buttons. He knows his frame advantages. He knows how to wait. He knows how to read. He knows how to get those back airs. Seal that down.
He does. He waited for the precise moment where Quan was drifting down, and boom. It was what Quan was telling me. As soon as you make your opponent use their jump, their options are significantly less. And so Big D knew that what his options were. And he just capitalized.
Oh, Shogi trying to look for the side B neutral air forward smash thing there, but didn't quite get it. Using a couple pivots there.
Quan looking for like some arc fire setups in order to even up the stocks here. He's got Len in an edge guard situation, and Shogi takes it with the counter.
Smart usage of it. He knows that that thing has a big hitbox, and he has the small amount of invincibility he needs to counter it back. Side B.
Oh, that was one mistake turned into a lucky situation for our two Fraser Valley boys.
All right, so Shogi's still on his first stock right now.
He is. I don't want to imagine this is a 2-0. As much as I love Fraser Valley, I don't want to imagine
this will be
is a
3. It's 3 out of 5.
Is it? Is this
finals? 3 out of 5.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's going to be 3 out of 5.
Either way right now.
Yeah,
Shogi's still sitting on that first stock, but there it goes,
okay.
finally. Good up smash from Len.
Yeah, finally there, the stocks are evened out now. Quan has a lot of percent on him, so he's going to have to be careful about that.
Nice down there from Len. Not going to go for the side B. Chooses not to go for it. Out of awareness of where Quan was. Oh, but Quan on the other side dying to Big D.
Was that a back throw? Oh, or in a back air?
It was a back something because he died. But anyway, up air from Quan unfortunately hits onto Shogi. Arc fire coming back on the stage. Big D completely avoiding it.
Yeah, no. Currently, like Len and Len just died there, but currently Len and Big D have been establishing most of the control of this match. Like you could see after like Big D lost his stock, like Quan had the high like even after like Fraser Valley evened up the stocks, Quan or Shogi had like a super high percent. So which shows like they were able to control and put out the damage. And yeah, now we're starting to see Big D and Len fire. And Big D has definitely been firing back in this game.
Yeah, he's been securing quite a few kills for his team. Oh, that's going to be risky. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Being even in that animation for Nosferatu just makes you super vulnerable, and all it took was a tipper side B from Len, and that was it.
I mean, I could understand if it was Len that he had caught in there, but no. Because at least with Len, you avoid the chance of being a counter, but that was a very risky option there.
Wow, neutral air into up smash.
Ooh.
Just the weak hit of neutral air enough.
These two, no, they're team combos.
Down air is looking for up smash. Big D was a little early on it.
That down tilt coming in, making it quick, but up smash will catch him on that game. So we go to game 3 at the moment.
All right, 1-1 in the set right now. So, good showing from both teams, getting their good respective wins. Shogi and Quan showing they could handle.
Alrighty.
Big D and Len showing why they're where they are in our PR.
Alrighty.
So Big D, sticking with the Mario, has been for doubles for as long as I've known. And he's really leveled up his Mario game. He's getting reads better. He's using the down air way more than he used to in a very effective combo scenarios. And it's great to see. It's great to see just how much even our best player can level up.
I mean, when we see, like, even though he has leveled up quite a bit, like, while Big D is, like, a dominant force here, he still has a lot to, he's still, like, there is so much room and potential to go forward. Like, we saw, like, Don't Bark at the Grass. He went to Game 5 against MAD, and he did really, really well. But the fact that he lost to MBD also shows, like, there's more to do. Like, he might even be able to do like top 48 of some of the big majors that we see, like 2GG Zero Saga. He might have been able to be up there, but we don't know. And he is leveling up, so it'd be great to see that, and we'll be able to see how far he can go in Genesis 4.
Yeah, no, it'd be great to see how far in general, the BC region will go. We've seen Locust; he gets top 9 at Zero Saga.
Top 10, he had an amazing run there. He put, apparently, according to like Reddit, he put the Pacific Northwest on the map, which clearly they have not. I can't wait till they hear about Conga.
My goodness, that reminds me that Don't Bark on the Grass was the DK Final Grand Finals.
Oh God, don't even mention that. We don't talk about that. We do not talk about those Grand Finals and winners.
Either way, Losers Finals, game number 3 here between Big D and Len versus Shogi and Quan.
Right. Oh, that nice up B from Len. Catching Shogi.
Yeah, Big D had an opportunity to get a forward air there. Quan not really using air dodge much. He figures that now that he's now that he's fallen for it a few times that he doesn't need to air dodge as often as he was against Big D.
It might be like one of the things that they are going to need to watch is like,
oh no, Big D no tech. And he was already dead anyway, but Big D did not get the tech, which would have saved him at that point. So.
Yep. The thing that I know that these two are going to have to watch is that the entire time for the last match, Big D and Len had control over the percent. At all times, they had a percent lead. And so that was helped them net the stocks before Fraser Valley could catch up.
And right now, you see they've got the stock lead, Fraser Valley does. They're at very high percent, but I think that's one of the reasons why they chose Battlefield, so they could live just a little bit longer in these tight scenarios.
Yep. Gives a little more chance probably to get recoveries as well, maybe. But yeah, no, we're seeing them like do much better in like trying to manage, and I'm almost seeing like a more aggressive style, but they're doing much better to like keep the percentages and stocks as even as possible.
Yeah, right now that 157% on Quan right now is looking tasty. You see Len trying to go for it. Oh, no grab. Good fade back from Quan. He gets the forward air, going for the up smash. Oh, but unfortunately Shogi ends up getting the kill on him.
Yep.
Although unfortunate.
It is unfortunate, but at the same time, this is kind of the situation I'd want to see out of them with a stock league, because now that they've lost the stock, they've been able to put 90 and 97% on both Big D and Len. But unfortunately, the stocks now are in Len and Big D's favor, as they just took out one of Shogi's stocks.
That being said, those percentages could make this a very hard game even still to secure. Len right now going for the dash attack, but Quan just drifts himself back off stage.
Well, knowing the caliber of these two, I know that Shogi and Quan are going to have to take these two stocks very quickly.
Yeah, they can't let super quick, hard to counter.
They can't let more percent build up like it is building up on Quan.
Yeah, once Quan gets to that kill percent and he eats something, it's going to be hard. Good read, gets the down air.
Nice.
Good comboing coming out from Big D and Len right there. Getting some good percentage off to Shogi. Oh, Len got hit with the down air again, but he was at a low enough percent that he is able to survive it. Quan right now, 101%. You saw Big D looking for the forward smash to try and kill it.
Oh. Yeah, no, Quan's in a really precarious situation now. There was a great back throw into back here that Len and Big D set up.
Oh, a nice backer from Big D, and that'll do it.
That'll
down
do
to
it.
the last stock. Big D sitting at 170%. He wants to try and take the pressure off of Len here, because the more percent Len gets here, while Big D still has the stock, the riskier it gets. Because Big D is at kill percent.
God damn it! Well, I paused. I paused it. Okay, so
I didn't hit anything.
It's monitored. As long as you guys didn't turn pause off,
I've been, my feet have been like this the whole time.
My feet were still.
Alright, on 15. 15, on 15. 15? Wait, what? Alright, let's go!
Okay.
Okay,
So a little bit of a monitor trouble there.
Yep.
Looks like it was only the monitors that died this time. I didn't do it. I know I didn't do it.
Yeah. Well, it makes us a little suspicious of exactly what caused it, but that almost was a loss of Big D's stock there.
Yeah, 199%. He's still super in the hard for that up for.
Oh, there it goes. That's all that Shogi needed.
And Len right now 113% off the side of the stage. He's going to have to try and get back. He manages to avoid Shogi's edge guard.
Funny enough, they're both in a situation where one of their teammates has high percents and they're both on last stock, so this is actually an even game. This is entirely an even game. It's just a question of who can get
back
the
throw
first
trying to go for the
stock.
up air. Len did not hit it. He was a little off. Oh, there's the up smash. That's going to do it.
Yep, that's going to do it.
So now it's a 2v1 scenario. Nice side B. That was a tipper, so. I'm not sure why Len went for the counter. The Elwin does hit below. Oh, but there you go.
There it goes.
Perfect positioning, perfect everything.
Perfect. Oh, what? Oh, is single starting? Oh, okay. After I'm done commentating this match, I'll hop right off and I'll get to your single. I did not realize singles was starting already.
Yeah, they do have to get it started, even when doubles is on its like last legs.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Just gonna keep my feet back as far as I possibly can.
I'm keeping my feet absolutely still as I can.
Yeah, this is why you need to leave pause on, basically. Tio right now looking on.
Yeah, he's checking all the equipment to see exactly like everything's back in where he
Well, either way, we're going into game number 4 here.
Yep.
Once again, the battlefield choice. This is potentially last game for Shogi and Quan here. A good showing, but can they survive to go to game 5 and force that last game scenario?
We'll have to see how well they can handle. They can bring this back because.
Oh, good counter from Shogi there.
Oh,
no tech from. Maybe there was a tech, but either way, he did still end up.
Yeah, I don't think there was a tech there, but there wasn't just enough knockback to be put in a precarious situation. Big D still had to land with Mario.
Oh, goes to the down from border, and it was DI'd in, so that means Big D able to take that first stock off of Quan. Good team combo there, knocks Big D off the stage.
This is where things are getting scary. Quan just going for, tried to let it rip there. Not securing the stock. And is that gonna, no, not
quite enough. But on the other side, a forward smash from Shogi was enough to take out Len's first stock. So even out the percent, but still.
Ooh, footstool.
High percent on Mario, high percent on Shogi. Oh, forward tilt tipper. And that
nice.
L Thunder almost enough to take out Shogi. Even though it was not intended for him. It would have been a good thing for Len. Oh, good counter, but Len gonna have to recover a little bit higher here. Shogi knows this, doesn't go too far off stage. Able to get a decent punish on Len.
Not the optimal one, but a decent one at that. Shogi is still sitting on his first stock. Razor Valley has actually established some control. Let's see how. The one thing I'd like to see here is with the stock lead that they have, I'd like to see Big D get up to about like 70 or 80%. Because then at that point they've established a lead that they can actually work quite a bit off of.
Yeah, right now you're looking at Len, 117 on his second stock. Goes to the up air, isn't able to get much out of it. Tries the up B. Air dodge from Quan is on point to avoid it.
Yep. Oh, Len is flying pretty high to that blast zone, and Marth goes in there, and that's a 3 count. Doesn't look like Len was able to get anything off that landing there. Ooh.
That's a lot of good damage because of the high damage that Len was at. That's a lot of good recovery there.
Not going to die quite yet from Shogi's up throw. No rage on Shogi would probably to blame on that one. You know, like Len with being Corrin is the character I would want to Nosferatu because that eliminates his ability to just cover the range and also the counter. Because Nosferatu becomes a much safer option. Well, if you do it against Big D, Corrin can come over and cover Quan if Shogi is not careful.
Now we're in a very similar scenario here. Oh, Len getting a stage spike, but not quite enough to get him low enough to die from it.
Yeah,
we're in a very similar scenario to the first part where lower stocks on both Len and Quan, but a higher percent on Big D and Shogi. So we'll see which one of these two teams takes the early lead, and that's going to be it.
Oh, there it is.
Well, even as I say that, though, the early lead is immediately dissipated, and we're back to the even grounds we were at before. So
this time the game has become much more, this is exceedingly more even than the last one. This is the very good possibility that
this counter was out, but it got traded with the side B, so that means there wasn't much Quan could do out of it. Nice stun. Gets the side B, Len does do. Right now, the 121% has to be looked at on Quan. There's the side B. He de-iced it correctly, keeping himself flying too far in the wrong direction.
Quan is doing very well to try and just like drift away and keep himself as far as he can from like Big D. Like there was a time where Big D was chasing him down and he was able to drift far enough away to avoid any kind of follow-up. And Big D wanting that up smash there, going for his read, but unfortunately nothing comes out of it. That back air could have been the end of the stock, and there's that up smash.
All right, it's a 2-1 scenario right now. We'll see if Shogi can manage to do this. He does only have to go for 2 stocks who are at tipper kill percent in a lot of cases.
Oh yeah.
Oh, didn't space it properly, but rolls right into the down smash. Shogi's still not dead.
He's not dead.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Actually, he is.
All right.
All right, that was good. Well, it looks like I got to go play singles. You have a good one, Fluffy. Maybe I'll see you later.
All right. Good job. Thanks for commentating, T-Bird. Yeah. So, grand finals up next. We're going to have the rematch of winners finals with Big D and Len versus Captain L and Locust. We fit trade. This game is great. All right, so same teams as before, the Corn and Mario versus the Pikachu and the Ryuga. Cool. Yeah, I'm legitimately hoping I didn't damage anything, honestly. Well, Long could read what you said. I'm is clicked, and I'm sure he appreciates the comment. Anyway, we're going to game number 1 of Grand Finals here at Vancouver Street Battle Smash 4 Weekly Doubles. We're going to have the blue team of 5-89, which is UBC Locust, Captain L, versus Big D and Len, which is the team name of the challenge for Landon and the Mason. Now, they are in the loser side bracket, which means that they have to win 6 games in order to take this tournament. At minimum, the amount of games that Locust, Captain L, have to win is 3. So we saw in the previous set, you saw Locust getting a lot of very good early and strong kills with that up tilt into follow-ups, be it Shoryuken, neutral air, down air, up tilt, up B, just a lot of stuff in general. And there's the true Shoryu, that's going to be enough. And there's the second one. Not enough in that one though. Corrin, low enough percent, even with that high rage that Ryu has. Ryu benefiting from rage more than any other character in the game in a lot of cases. But there's a good up smash from Mario. Big D taking that stock. Even up the stocks right now. Locust just playing the patient game right now. Oh, tries to go for the Shoryu there on the up tilt, but he reversed it and it wasn't in the right position. So Len's staying alive. Locust trying to go for the Shoryuken there, brought out of the missed down air from Len. Didn't quite get it. He's looking for those up tilts. You see them. Those recognizable up tilts. Dash from Len almost takes out Len Capnell's first stock. Not quite there, but there's a Shoryu that ends up killing Mario. So Big D down to his last stock rather. Oh, and that forward smash is going to be enough. So down to his own last stock is Locust, and Captain L and Len are still on their first stocks at ridiculously high percents. Locust just going to let Len get back to the stage there. Trying to get the back air, not quite the right timing for it. Good, it's very good shields there versus shields from Locust. Oh, he does get it that time. The jump reversal. BT tried to go for the cape to knock his momentum away from the stage and possibly get a give off. That didn't happen. Locust going for the fully charged focus attack. Didn't get it. Wasn't the right position for it. So Captain L, of course, still on his first stock here. So the longer he lives, the better it goes for him and Locust. Because the longer he keeps that stock alive, the more time he has to work with his own stock in the eventuality that Locust, well, not the eventuality, but the scenario that Locust dies here and loses his last stock. Side B coming up for Len, still gets the weak hit. Not going to be enough to kill. Oh, trying to get the Shoryu, doesn't get it. And there you go, finally, the stock coming off of Captain L. So a small lead right now for Big D and Len. Only a small one that could easily be remedied by a simple kill onto Mario or even Corrin, though a little bit more rage percent is going to be needed for killing Len. Good coverage there by Captain L, keeping the Shoryu safe, and that back air not going to be enough. Oh, actually, it is going to be enough. And the share stock comes out, which means Len is in a dangerous predicament right now. Locust throwing out a bunch of up tilts, trying to find his that Shoryu to force it into a 2v1 scenario. At this point, he could find almost anything. A back air could definitely work. A strong up tilt There you go. That's that strong air tool I was talking about, but properly DI'd by Len to keep himself alive. Oh, but unfortunately, Len just jumps right into a forward smash from Captain L. And that'll force the 2v1 scenario, so 103% on Mario. Big D in hard trouble there. Forward air combos the back air. Right now, Big D got to look for his ability to get back on stage. If he's not able to get back on stage, he uses the Smash O platform, which is going to be probably a little bit of a saving grace here. Ooh, gets the Phantom footstool jump, but oh my goodness. Eats the up air, and game number 1. Going over to Captain L and Locust. And yes, that is the famous top player, UBC EA Locust. And that one guy who 3-0'd ESAM and Pikachu Dittos. All right. So game number 2, the counter pick onto FD here. We'll see if this will turn out to be another 3-0 like the first set was. Maybe it wasn't. Was it 3-0? I don't quite remember. Regardless, FD, the counter pick, of course, here from Big D and Len. The flatter stage definitely allowing them to not get platform camp, not let the platforms help them out. Help out Landon with his quick attack cancels at the very least. All right, so right now Locust at a high percent. Very familiar scenario, but it doesn't matter. That high percent just means he gets hit by Rage, and he doesn't end up dying though, but he traded a stock for a stock, so for the most part, that's considered worth it. All right, so 84% onto Big D, 67% onto Captain L. So right now it's a very different scenario here, where Big D is the one with his still on his first stock versus Len. Oh, the weak hit of the neutral air. Insane. The weak hit of the forward air, rather. That was the forward air. Into the jump Shoryu, and that was enough percent. Take it out. Ooh, I smell cleaning solution. Anyway. Nice focus attack. Unfortunately, the up air connects on the Pikachu, not his intended target. Ooh, good grab from Big D. That will not be enough to take out Locust. And Locust just smart recovering right now. Oh, nice back air from Locust, and that'll take the second stock off of Len. So right now, it's it's 4 stocks apiece to 3 stocks. But again, Locust is at a high percent, so one good hit, like right now. Oh, Nova was actually able to secure that kill. Definitely in a good position for an up smash, even a running forward smash, a running up smash from Len, forward smash, etc. But wow, as I say all of that stuff, guess what happens? Sure you can. SRK. All right, here's my own SRK, my head. Cool. Locust loses his second stock, so 2 stocks to 3. Captain L gonna sit on this stock as he's been doing. And he's been very good at avoiding damage, Captain L has been. And that's kind of the way this team has, generally speaking, worked. Wow, neutral air down there once again. Locust forcing the 2v1 scenario. So at this point, it's another scenario where like you got the 2 stocks on Captain L. So even if Big D does manage to take those 2 stocks, and take the stock off of Locust, he's still got to go through 2 of them. Trying to go for the footstool combo, not the right positioning for it. Oh, there's the footstool. Nice jab reset. Down throw opponent. Are they gonna go for it? They're just gonna keep going for it. Just kill him. Oh, he's a dead man. All right, so game number 2. going over to get Locust and Captain L. So they are one match away from taking the doubles tournament for today. Let's see what they manage to do. All right, either way, game number 3, they've taken it back to Smashville. 2-0 right now for Locust and Captain L. We'll see if they can manage to take it. And you noticed we got to switch to Dr. Mario from Len, so the double Mario coming out. Oh my goodness, Big D. 4th throws in and just runs off stage. It's like, you're not gonna air dodge. Goodbye. Early stock taken there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was supposed to be an up tilt true shoryu, but the forward smash from Captain L stuffed Ryu's attempt at it. So Locust probably can't be happy with that, but wow, good thunder. Len does actually die in the end though. Double back air from Len on the way down. Forward throw. Big D gonna look for it, gets the grab. Oh, the Tatsu brings him just forward enough to avoid the hits that Big D was going for. Good forward air. Wow, nice spike from Big D. It looks like Big D is going into rage mode here. Well, there's a good kill. The up tilt jumping through Shoryu does manage to take it. Now Ryu's at very high rage, so he could very easily take Len's stock here. A Shoryu of any kind. Ooh. Lots of up tilts coming out. He's going to get the heavy shot, and then the true Shoryu again manages to take out Len. Oh, but the upbeat trades it right back, so even stocks. This is a very even game right now between the two. Could go either way. Wow! Locust with the focus attack, immediate cancel, double jump down air, sealing that stock, and it's 2 stocks now for Len and Big D, which means it is looking, not looking grim, but it's looking like it's going to be trouble because Captain L, as usual, is being his his good stock taking. He's avoiding a lot of the damage that's going for him, but Locust is taking the brunt of it while also managing to get what kills he can. And Locust is being very aware because the few times I've seen him get like up tilts or down tilts onto Captain L, he hasn't tried to go with the Shu Shoryuken with them. He's been aware and just jumping away to make sure he doesn't get hit. Wow, he actually hits Big D, but the cancel was not in the right direction to be able to follow up with anything. Oh, that's risky for Len. And there's the down air, but Big D saves him just barely with a back air. Oh, but the wake up Shoryuken, and Big D is gone, leaving Len in a 2v1 scenario, having to go through, well, now 2 stocks.
I actually felt like I was going to
Oh, they definitely could do this here. Len could definitely do this here. He just needs to take out Locust and forces this into a 2v1 scenario, or 1v1 scenario rather. And he does manage to take out the stock from Captain L and Len and Locust's stock. So it's a 1v1 scenario between him and Captain L right now. Captain L wins this, his team will take the set. Len wins this, he keeps his team in it for now. Captain L, he's playing very patient. He knows he doesn't have to approach. Jab's coming out, he knows he doesn't have to approach, and he's looking for the up smash, doesn't get it. Ooh, another attempt at a forward smash. Everybody, players playing so patient and yet so aggressive at the same time. Not a lot of approach coming up from Captain L. It's Len going in. He looks at the up smash. This could be risky. If Captain L had air dodge there, that could have easily been it. That's a lot of rage we're looking at here. Down tilt gets blocked. Len not going to be able to get anything out of it. Grab is done. Good matching from Captain L. Keeps himself alive. Up B is out. Forward air gets stuffed. That pushes him Len off stage. And Dr. Mar's recovery, notably weak. Does still make it back. The down B is there. Is that going to be enough? No, not quite. Oh, the forward smash is whiffed. Grab is out. Up throw, not going to be enough to kill. Goes for the thunder. It isn't there. But there's the dash attack, and that'll do it. And that'll be it. Captain L and Lucas take the double